want to drink a beer. Am I drunk?
Are we in a tavern? Are there girls there? Oh, it's live on his thing.
Melancholy, fear the approaching doom. Know your fears, but don't let them consume. Innocence lost, no one is immune. We all will know loss when we're under the pearl moon.
Yeah? Hey.
Hello.
Hey, what happened to my window? Oh, broken immersion.
Boom.
All right. Hey, it's
Oh, I
still
get
broken.
Sound here. Sound.
Are we
Alright, let's
working?
share
Everybody here?
that.
Everybody's here. All right.
I'm gonna share this.
Ooh.
Share that.
You've returned. Good.
I love that. It sounds so cool.
It
Oh,
did say you've returned.
you've
Good.
returned.
Good.
Good. I got so much reverb on it. It's awesome.
And then we gotta go over to going now. This one? Got so
Yep.
many windows open.
Do I have the alerts? I must say, yeah.
Yeah, it worked. It worked. I
All
saw
right,
it.
sweet. Well, welcome. It is Sunday night, and it is holiday night, and we're going to play the D&D on UPM Gaming, 9 till 12. That is our new time. We haven't seen some of our guys that come by either. Maybe they're just not into it, or it's not their time. Who knows? But
the host didn't come up.
it's fun. Host didn't work?
No, it didn't come up.
Check your page. Maybe you're already hosting me automatically.
No, that doesn't work anymore. Apparently.
Hey, oh.
Weird.
Interesting. Hey, so last game, what we did, for anybody who was or wasn't here, well, we didn't play last week, but we played the week before. And the week before, we did the water battle. So we were in the castle, for lack of a better term, in the far realm. And we had gone into a room where there was a big portal of water on the wall. And we went inside. It was freezing cold. We were taking cold damage. Clairvel managed to charm or diplomacize the what apparently would look like Doctor Stranges until to bring us to their master. As they brought us to their master, we decided that was maybe not a good idea and took off down the hallway. They then attacked because they were not under our command, and we had a little fight. We did some good fighting down there. There were so many heroic actions and some awesome robot drop kicks. That was cool. And then we got out and we had a little puzzle. So we went into one room and there was a bunch of gems. Went in the other room and there was a large clock and a painted floor. I think who figured that out? It was either May or Jackson. Somebody figured out the hands on the clock and the colors of the gems, and we retrieved a rod from the floor. A device came up and presented a rod, which we took and started making our way into the other room. When we were in the other room, the obelisk had opened and a creature inside came out and attacked. The creature himself we defeated, and I believe we recovered another rod. We cut his hand off, I think that was part of it, and got the rod. I'm pretty sure that's where we ended.
We have 3 rods, yes.
Let me just double check that. You had
Yeah, that's correct.
1,
Ended it.
2, 3. Is that where we ended it?
I don't think so, because I thought we ended it with me exploding one more head.
Yeah, we finished the battle.
Yeah, no, I thought we had another battle after that, though.
I have Clairval down as the 1. You blew up the
stuff down here.
You blew up the 2 heads of the... Did you get the 2 water guys?
Yeah, I think I got the 2 water guys. Yeah, then the other guy. Yeah, you're right.
Yep, you get the
Yeah,
eater,
they were all
the
dead.
eater of dust. We'll call him. That's his
The day of him blowing everyone's mind.
kaboom.
Yes, after I did like 50 damage to the thing, and then he just comes in and just snaps his fingers and his head explodes.
Kill
I
steal.
didn't just snap my fingers. I said mean things to it.
Oh yeah, that's you. He threw insults at
Stones
him.
may break some bones, but words will eternally scar you.
Well, apparently blow your head up.
So that was awesome. We did that. Killed him. Yes, we got the 3rd rod, and we are there. So some people are in that room. I think everybody's in that room at this point. Yep, that's where we are. Oh, so that's where you be. You just come back and forth between both rooms. You had reclaimed 2 rods. You were on a series of odd pillars that had rose out of the floor, leading up to a doorway in the central chamber, and you had the 2 side chambers. Both side chambers now have been essentially defeated, and we got our rods. So wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do. That's where you be.
Figured out what we're supposed to use these rods for yet?
You have collected 3 of them, and
We're
I don't.
slowly building a table. We're just looking for a top and 1 more rod.
I don't think anybody's done anything with them other than give it a general look to see that the first one had a bottom that had prongs out of it that would be like for activating a lever or a key. But that was about it so far.
So, like, it's a key.
If you
Or-
would look at that, you could see the end of that is similar to something that would look like the edges of a key. Like it would have the little prongs on the end of the rod.
So we need to find a keyhole.
Or 3.
Or three keyholes.
3 keyholes.
Can I, like, look around for keyholes?
You can do a perception investigation inside the room with the obelisk.
19.
Oh, wow. Okay, you do an amazing look around in there, and you start looking around the room. Now, in the center of the room was a tall obelisk, which had opened and was hollow inside, had the creature, and had the rod. Around it was a big carving in the floor. It was only like a little etching in the floor, nothing resembling a keyhole or movement of any kind. Beyond that, the walls themselves were either made up of black rock or twisted faces and distorted images up and down the walls. There was the floating diamond thing that gave off light, but you searched the hell out of it. There's no door in here, no keyhole in here.
Oh yeah, we're on that. We're on that section. There's a door up above us, right?
There was.
Really
We could-
cozy room.
We killed the
Nice
thing in
friendly
the
room.
obelisk.
You did. It lay dead on the floor before you. It looked like a humanoid object in almost like white plate, but made out of looked like stone. And it had that gigantic arm, like that big weird. It looked like a great sword with teeth. I think Jackson did something with that, but I can't quite remember.
Yeah, I molded that to the ground using Move Earth.
That's what it was. Yes,
I was not taking any chances of it getting back up.
that's correct. May has scouted the room and says, no, I think
No
just
keyholes.
the rod was here. There's nothing else. No way out of here.
I know where there's a keyhole. There's a door up above us, but we have to do more parkour to get to it.
Well, we had high parkour scores last time, so we don't have to roll for it. We can take our time, and we can make our way up to the top of the door. That's where you wish to go?
We don't have many other places to go, do we?
No.
Yeah.
Just making sure. You make your way up to the door at the top. When you get to the door at the top, it's a large set of double doors that are shut. Engraved in to the double doors, across both, so across the center, is an image recessed in, reminiscent of the great sword with teeth.
Nice.
The door itself has no keyhole, no handles.
Right, so we need that sword.
Pull out the hatchet and walk back and start chopping.
That's the only way you got to get it out of there? So what did
The only
you...
way I can think of to separate it from the body. So using that celestial hatchet, the starlight one.
Okay, so you didn't essentially bury the whole guy. You just kind of, in
Or
case...
just like strapped his arm down.
Got it. All right, you take the hatchet, you chop off essentially his arm, which, again, is this type object. Bring it up to the top where the door is. Put it in the door.
Yeah, drop it right in there.
All right, you put it into the door. As you do, it kind of molds into the door. You see it twist in half, kind of go vertical, and the door itself will open. Before you enter into a hallway made out of flesh that curves off into the distance. More floating cubes light this area, but in a sickly, pinkish light. Doors of flesh, like large vertical curtains, can be seen from where you stand. One closest to the left, the other further down on the right. The hallway goes on and curves to the left. Where do you wish to go?
How many doors?
Essentially two.
Two
One
doors.
one is directly inside the room or inside the hallway to the left. The other one is further up to the right. And it continues on, curves to the left.
And it curves on, on beyond that.
Correct. It's lit by light.
One looks creepier.
Yeah, which one looks creepy?
The Hall of Flesh looks pretty creepy.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say
Let's go with.
Let's go in the first door.
I was gonna say go with the creepier door.
Well, we're right next to the first door, so let's just open the door and see what's in there.
All right, going to the first door. Okay, make your way
Yep.
over and go through the first door. As you make your way up to the first door again, it is almost like a doorway carved in the flesh, but part of the flesh is there that you have to push your way through and into. And it's lovely.
Through the meat curtain.
Essentially. I didn't know how to describe it. All right. Entering this room, you see a large sphere.
Thing I thought.
Grease yourself up first. All right. Entering this room, you see a large sphere of light swirling at its raised center, approximately 30 high, 45 wide. Crystals of reflecting colors grow from the walls, ceiling, and floor.
Crystals in the wall, ceiling, and floor. And there's a glowing light in the center of the room, 30 feet up. 30 feet up or 30 feet in?
30 feet in. So as you go into the
30 feet
room,
in.
the floor kind of comes up like this at the center. And at the center, there's a big sphere of colorful light. And it's twirling about. It's about 30 feet high, 45 feet wide, spinning around. There are crystals coming out of the walls and the roof that are different colors. And there is... no, that's all you see at the moment.
What's the color?
Of which one?
The sphere.
The sphere itself is multicolored. The main color you see right now is red.
What colors is it flipping through? Is it red, green, yellow, blue?
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
Oh,
okay,
okay,
so
so
all
some
of the
RGB
colors.
stuff going
It's
on
gay.
It's happy.
So it's kind of doing what this butt is doing.
Sure.
Those butt cheeks right there.
Exactly. Yes. There you go. Technicolor emoticon.
here. Can we touch it? Can I touch it?
You want to touch the glowing butt?
I want to touch the glowing butt. I mean, that's
Okay.
what Nemo did. You know, he touched the butt. Look
I'm
where I
not the
got
only
him.
warrior that's restless like that.
Yeah. If the dwarf wants to touch the glowing orb, let him touch the glowing orb.
What's the worst that can happen? You know? I've already,
I think
got
the
my
worst
mind
As
set.
soon
happened
as he
to us.
says that, Jackson's gonna ready up his trident.
Well, Ragnar's died once, so yeah. What's the
Yeah.
worst that could happen to Ragnar?
Now,
I
when
die
you
again?
when you want to touch it, Ragnar, what do you want to do? Do you want to just touch it, or do you want to
I
put your
go
hand?
in it.
Okay. Okay. So
I
you
want to just walk right in.
and you can.
Into the orb?
Yeah, just walk right in.
You must give a dexterity savings throw.
Bye, Ragnar.
Bye bye. So how do I do that again?
Okay. So you're gonna roll d20, and you're
Yep.
gonna add your dex modifier.
Add the dex. Oh, okay. Oh boy, a whole whopping 5.
All right.
Ooh.
You notice as Ragnar passes through essentially the first layer of this color sphere, which is red. As he passes through, he immediately engulfs in flames. Oh, jeez. For 20 points of damage,
Ooh.
and he is. Okay. Yes, for 20 points of damage, and he is on fire. Ragnar, yourself, you felt the heat. You're on fire. You can put yourself out using an action if you wish. And you notice you're standing in between layers. Behind you is red. In front of you is orange. Also, give me a perception.
Perception. 20.
You look through the colors ahead of you, and you can see at the center, it looks like a dead tree. Just pretty much the trunk of the tree, one branch, and on the tree branch is another rod.
Okay. So like, red is fire, right?
Mhm.
And then there's orange.
Right?
And what's after orange?
Yellow,
Yellow. Okay, what's after yellow?
green,
Okay, what is there blue?
blue,
Okay.
Indigo and violet.
indigo, and violet.
Because if I'm on fire right now,
Mm-hmm.
then blue must be water, or must stop.
Uh,
It like, am I wrong? Like,
Or
like,
plasma.
or- yeah, but like,
Plow
or
through.
ice.
but like, like if the trunk's not on fire, then
Will Tessa free his soul again?
I don't think there's any. I mean, I've got, so I'm at 40 points of health right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
if
more than I have.
Is that minus the 20?
minus the 20. So I'm at 60 to begin with.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's doing all right.
If I put, I kind of want to keep going.
Yeah, he's been standing back in all these battles lately.
I know I haven't been. I haven't
It's perfect
been-
health.
One for the team.
I've just been sitting there, just like watching. No, you know what? I'll come back out and I'll put myself off.
You're gonna
My
get a
fire.
repass through the red layer.
Oh, so I'm past the red layer.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was already in the red layer.
Oh, you're standing in between the red and the orange.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
now
wait, there's a
keep
gap
going.
in between.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so it's not flickering for
Oh.
him, eh? He's seeing layers. We're
He's
still seeing a
seeing-
flickering orb.
That's right.
So it's like an
He's-
onion.
Yep.
Kind of.
Like an onion.
But like there's more of a gap in between each.
Correct. Yes.
Why are you crying in there?
Well, I mean, I'm on fire.
He's on
I mean,
fire.
I will put myself out then.
Okay,
If I'm
alright.
not continuously going to be on fire,
Okay.
then I
Oh,
will.
You
you're
already
okay.
put
Put
yourself
yourself
out
out.
there by going into it.
Yeah.
Now you guys watched Ragnar do that. You saw him go in. You saw him catch on fire. He put himself out. He seems okay. He's contemplating something in there.
You all right in there, buddy?
All good.
Okay, so he's delusional.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Would you like a little ointment for that burn?
I think I'll be okay. I think I've passed the worst of it. I think it's just gonna get better going forward.
Oh, keep a brave face, buddy.
You know, healing touch spell, right?
What's yeah, he's touched. The crystals on the walls and above, are they projecting any light?
A little faint bit of light, yes, kind of lighting the outside of the room up.
But not the colors that are going to the center.
Correct.
That's independent of the crystals.
Yes.
The crystals match the colors of the layers.
Seemingly, they tend to turn different colors here and there as they kind of fade light up here and there within the room.
So then they'll be, if we take them off the wall, maybe it will stop.
They're big, like they're growing out of the wall. They're pretty large.
Okay. So they're not like they're like.
I'm gonna say they're probably not important to the thing in the middle.
We know.
What do you see in there?
Colors. I'm
Yeah, we
in the
deserve
rainbow.
that answer.
Yeah, I deserve that answer for sure.
All right, while you guys are watching him, Ragnar, what do you wish to do? You're in this void. In this onion.
I've only got 20 hit points left, so I'm at 21 hit points, so I'm not coming in after you.
Do I have? Is it still my turn?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, if anybody wants to act, they can, but they're
Okay.
seemingly just watching you so far. If anyone wants to go ahead, go ahead.
I mean, should I go through the next layer?
I go through.
You go through.
You go
Might
ahead.
as well.
I. Might as well.
That last fight absolutely bashed me in.
All right. You know what? I'll go through. I'll go through the next layer.
All right, roll dex saving throw. Get a good one. Come on.
19.
Oh,
A little bit more prepared that time.
Yeah.
half on a success. So,
We need a month.
oh, 20. What's half of 23?
Rounding up or down?
Oh, we'll go down. We'll be friendly.
11.
11 points of acid damage as you notice
Oh.
Ragnar pass through and take essentially an acid bath as parts of his clothes and his armor just start smoking and little buckles and leather pieces are eaten away. There's some corrosion biting on his
Naked
skin.
dwarf.
There's a shot for paladins unarmored.
So how many points?
Hey Ragnar,
was that?
there's a lot of layers.
11.
11.
11.
Yeah, you get a big onion you're going through there.
Yeah. You know,
I don't know if you can make it. Every
maybe
layer
we
is
should
gonna
try
be like,
destroying the crystals.
I don't know about that.
No.
You're essentially
you should-
past the orange
you
in
should
front
keep
of the
going.
yellow,
Okay. So
You
orange
know-
is now was acid.
right?
Red was fire.
Mhm.
Yellow.
Is golden showers.
There's going to be electricity.
I was gonna say it was probably maybe radioactive. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but
We'll find
Yes,
out.
there's nuclear bombs in D&D.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
Take your
what
red
makes
X.
me- what's another thing that's yellow?
sunshine.
Bananas.
I think
Sunshine. Yeah.
I think Nintendo already told you.
Sorry. Oh no, not that.
See, I would have thought the yellow would be acid more than
See,
the orange.
yeah.
Yellow's going to be electricity.
Probably lightning,
Oh,
thunder, and
yeah.
lightning.
Thunder and
Can I
lightning.
look around and see if there's anything I can do to help Ragnar get through the layers?
Of course. What do you want to think about or do? Do you cast any spells yourself? Are you magical in nature?
I am a ranger, so I can do like ranger spells. That's
Okay.
not really helpful right now.
Well, no, but being access to magic, roll an arcane check. Because you have knowledge of magic.
21.
Oh, wow.
21.
Okay. She determines, through use of being able to cast spells and having seen magic in the past, that this is a prismatic sphere that he is passing through. Now, what that is a spell.
Spell each level on its own, or
That's right.
cast an equivalent level spell of the opposing type at each level.
Correct. As you guys talk amongst yourselves, you determine, wait a minute, okay, so these walls can be destroyed by an opposing force.
So what would you call the opposite of lightning then?
Yeah, because, and I'll give this to you, because you know the nature of magic and you've heard of this spell, you would know some of the properties of it. So, example, the red layer can be destroyed by dealing cold to it.
Anybody got some ice cubes?
Now, where he is, if you were very curious about what he's, Ragnar's facing yellow.
No, I thought I passed.
You passed orange.
You passed orange.
I
You're,
passed
you're
orange.
facing yellow,
Yeah, that's right.
and they will determine through party talk, that you are going to be going through lightning damage, and to destroy a lightning damage layer, you would have to deal force damage to it.
What if we just gave him like some rubber shoes?
I mean, just coat me in rubber.
You're a dwarf, don't you like have gods of thunder and lightning or something like that?
Wait a second. I have a thing against poison though. Would that affect no, that wouldn't affect acid.
It is brought up that one of the layers is poison.
I'm gonna assume green then.
Yep.
That would make sense.
No, that's the moss layer. It grows slowly on you.
Does anybody have the ability to deal force damage?
I do, but I'd have to get in there, and I have not a lot of health right now.
Well, you don't have to
What about the
necessarily
signaling?
get in there. What is the range of your spell?
Self, 5 feet.
Oh,
Could
never
you?
mind.
Don't you have
How?
that? Don't you have that thunderclap spell?
Yeah, but I
So-
used my spells getting my ass kicked by that other thing.
Ah.
What? How big are each section? Like how?
Oh, kitty.
Well, the overall sphere itself, we said, was 30 high, 45 wide.
So 45 wide. How many layers were there again?
8.
8. Okay. Okay, so that.
Yeah, I've got nothing that's going to defeat a prismatic sphere.
Well, does anybody have anything that can take out fire / acid? Then we could get someone closer.
Lead to acid.
I don't know. I have some magic stuff on me, but it hasn't been identified yet because we haven't made it back to town. So I don't know what it does.
I have Hunter's Mark and Hellish Rebuke, but that only works if it hurts me first.
So if you punch her, she'll deal fire damage.
What's a counter to poison? To acid.
Which I will give you because she got very, very high on the spell. So on acid, the counter is strong wind.
Strong wind.
That makes sense.
Well,
So
that
like a
anybody casting
booster dog?
prestidigitation could do that, right?
Well, technically it says
No,
strong
strong
wind.
wind.
Yeah.
So my racial would do that one.
Or your racial.
First,
Oh,
I need
like-
to get through the fire though. So if anyone's got anything cold they can do.
All I
mean-
have is Thaumaturgy.
I mean, I have. Oh, what's this? Wait, I have. No, that's something else. I have 3 resist potions left.
You do. So
But I don't know what they do.
well, let's
so-
let's look at that for 1 second because I know when I gave you those, I gave you colors.
Oh,
do-
you never told me the colors.
I know I did, but now was that? Did you get those? I think you got those. Where did you
They
get
were
those?
in. I think they were in one of the urns or something.
Were they?
That sounds right.
Where the hell are they? I got them written down here somewhere.
I think it was the spaceship. I want to say.
Just 4 potions of resist. It says.
Oh, we
And it
lost
was
somebody.
Oh.
Who did we lose? Oh, we lost May.
No,
What?
we
No?
lost.
No. We lost
Break.
Oh.
Drake. Yeah.
I'll be right back in. I sorry, I gotta feed the cat. The cat.
Yeah, go for it, man. I gotta look this up for half a second. If not, we're gonna re-roll them. I'm
All
just
the cats in the stream here, they want food too.
trying to think of real quick where we got, because I had all that written down. I thought you got them in an alchemist lab.
Oh, maybe. Maybe that's where I picked them up off of a table.
Now
I
whether
forget, that was a long time ago.
I know it was. What I had at the time.
Oh, your stream elements is pushy tonight.
Yeah, I just screwed up your stream elements, Dean. I'm sorry. I lost all sound. I had to log out and back in. It's pushed everything around.
Oh, okay. Well, I can hear you. Oh.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I've
Yeah.
got the sound back, but I'm here. Just everything's been pushed around.
Oh, okay, okay.
He said disembodied voice. Where is that coming from?
That is the man behind the curtain.
I'm just looking
It's the empty chair talking to us.
quickly for a second. There's the Lich. I think the Beholder.
Well, where I have it written down is we found out the beholder's name, Zermi Skazi or something like that. And then we got the Lich's necklace. I got.
Your Zaxi is the beholder's name.
Aha.
Zermi Zaxi. Okay. And then I've got 7 rings, precious metal with gems, wards, and words on them. And then I had 42 feet of rope, which I crossed off that I found there, and 4 potions, resist potions, and then Tessa told us about Sargoth after that. That's what I got written down.
Jackson's
Might
gonna
have
turn
done it
and
2
look
different
at you.
times.
Those rings, do those have colors as well?
I don't know. No one's ever told me anything about them.
Now the rings would have colors just because the rings are gemmed rings, but they don't line up with quite the way you're thinking. It's a good idea.
I got excited for a second.
It's a good idea.
Do the rods have colors attached to them?
No, the rods are all a strange metal. Just trying to find that original lab.
Does it have to be magical force?
No. Oh, yes. Not physical force. Yes, correct. Sorry.
Like the
Okay.
damage type force
Right,
is what
yeah.
it has to be.
One
Which
of
one of my cantrips can do.
So it has to be magical force damage.
Has to be magical force damage. Correct.
Okay. We were not prepared for this room.
No, you weren't prepared for me.
You are not prepared.
So we'll take a nap and leave
Yeah, we'll take a
Ragnar
rest.
in there. He can take a nap in there.
Well, we can do a short rest.
You can always
Yes,
do a
Could
spell
do
short
that.
rest.
I can recover a bit.
He can roll his hit dice and probably recover fully.
Because we're going to need a lot of spells. And
Oh, he could rest in there?
Oh, the lab was in
I mean, I assume he could stay in there. Chill.
What was that? How were the colors again? There was red, orange, yellow.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue,
blue.
turquoise,
the indigo violet.
or
And
indigo
then-
and violet. Is there turquoise? No turquoise.
No
Just indigo and
turquoise.
violet.
No.
Oh, indigo.
If we do a short rest, I can recover 2 spells.
Polka
And I can
dot,
also go ahead
plaid, houndstooth.
Fire
So,
on.
okay, so we got through that one.
I remember
Alright.
the houndstooth one because it reminded me of the beverages of a sort that taste horrible and get you feeling funny.
You're drinking grog of hot houndstooth? You hanging out with old witches?
There's a
Have an eye
green
on you.
leafy beverage that you can get that's legal in our country,
Ah,
but it's houndstooth is the flavor and it tastes awful. It tastes like Buckley's.
All right, let me turn on.
it's horrible. And it's awful, but it works. Buckley's.
There's the
If
bard.
it tastes
Okay.
awful, works great.
Mess.
Yeah.
I'm just
You
gonna
know
put
what
the
we're missing?
bard in there for now.
Put the bar. You're missing
Alright.
me now.
Sorry. Okay, so here,
Our names are all messed up.
it doesn't matter. It's hopefully for seconds till he comes back. All right, let's look in here.
You have
Under-
no pumpkins tonight either.
Okay,
I
this
could-
cat is on X Games. fucking like it, I wish I could have a camera pointed there too. She's like zipping back and forth right now between.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do, Kylo. How many potions of resist do you have?
I have, as far as I know, well, actually, no, I didn't take one when we went into the water because there was no point.
That's right.
So there's 4.
Okay, roll d10 4 times. Don't get the same number twice.
D10. D10 4 times?
D10 4 times. Don't get the same number twice.
All right, got 8.
Okay, so 8.
2.
Okay.
Oh,
Psychic,
sorry,
cold.
Here, let me write
I'm
this
giving them to you.
down. Psychic was the first one?
Yeah. Cold second. I'm positive they're from the alchemy lab, but it doesn't matter.
3.
Fire. Oh, your volume's gone.
5.
Oh, 5. Okay, lightning.
Lightning.
There you go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we got that. So you're taking a short rest. Yes, during the short rest, we'll say that Jackson can identify now.
If I have the materials for it.
Right. Okay. So what we'll use Tessa because she did potions in the past. So I don't mind that. We're gonna say Tessa could determine the properties of the potions for you, and we get the resist at that point. Now, during the short rest.
All right, I do short rest here.
Yeah. Does everybody know what to do to regain hit dice spend hit dice and everything?
Gonna spend all of mine.
All right. So
I'm also gonna go ahead and recover 2 spells with my arcane recovery.
I will use song. Everyone gets an extra d6.
nice. Okay, an extra d6.
Okay, what do I have to roll again?
What type
Ranger,
of
so
dice?
48, I believe.
It's no, it's
The
I'm a
range?
ranger also. You get 1d10 plus 3. Total 4 of them.
So you roll a d10,
Okay.
add your con modifier, plus you get to add an extra d6.
Oh, mine's plus 3. I don't know what yours is. And then we get another d6 on top of that.
Yes. And you can do that up to 4 times.
Is that
So
for
on-
hit points?
So on each dice we add another 4. Another 6.
Let me double check on that. I think it's for each roll, but let me double check the ruling on Song of Rest. No, you just gain a single 1d6 per short rest.
Okay, so I'm rolling for hit points.
To regain hit points if you're down.
Yeah, it's a d10 plus whatever your constitution is times 4. You do it 4 times.
You can
And
do it
then
up
you
to
add it.
4 times. You basically
And then-
you use your hit dice during your short rest. So if we're gonna have more short rests, you want to save them for the other short rests. You don't want to use them all at once, unless you want to use them all at once, and then later on we take a long rest for 8 hours.
In my case, where I was at 9 hit points.
Right.
Okay, so 1d10 plus 1d6, however many times.
Yes, correct.
It's a 4. Okay.
What would I do?
Now you same thing, Ragnar. You're gonna do the same thing, but you're gonna use the fighter dice. So the fighter, what is he? D12 or 10?
D10 as well.
10.
If you're on Beyond D&D, you can just click on the short rest thing. It'll tell you.
Oh, short rest.
Oh, that
Okay.
would have.
Or that, yes.
Okay, so hit die is 1d10 plus 5.
Yeah.
For you, yeah.
However many times you want to do it up to the total of your current level. So 4.
Okay, so
And then you get a 1d6 on top of that.
Right.
have I taken short rest before?
We have. I just don't know if you were physically present.
I don't know. Okay,
It was
so
a long.
yes.
We've taken a long rest since then, though. We haven't taken a short rest since our last long rest.
Okay, because I have when I click on that, I have 2 things are selected. Like 2 of the 4 are red.
Yeah, I think last time you played was when we've done short rest. I don't think you've actually done any recovery yet.
Yeah, you probably used your 2 hit dice at the
I
time.
remember doing any short rest though. I remember just doing a long rest.
Yeah, that was the last time we did a rest. I think that was the last time you played a couple weeks ago. I think.
Yeah. So should that be? Should I have that as 2 of those still, or should that be?
You should have
You
all
should have
4.
all
Yeah,
of
you
those.
should have all 4.
Should be recovered.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this is if I want to use all 4 or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, so I just select because right now it has 2 selected.
And you can choose. the
Yeah,
amount
you can
want.
use. You can go
Oh,
one at a
that's what
time
that
and
is.
see see how far you
Oh,
recover.
okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha. And then plus a 6 too, right?
Correct.
D6, yeah.
D6.
Okay.
Got to roll it. Yeah.
Okay, if I don't use the D6, can I save it for later or no?
No.
No.
Okay. I'm doing. Oh, I gotta confirm it.
Okay, I'm using.
So essentially, Ragnar will be sitting down, cross-legged in between the layers, resting,
Wait,
while everybody.
Like Darth Maul.
yeah, waiting for the. Yeah.
Okay, I'm using 3 and I'm taking 4
Darth Maul's
on the
lightsaber.
D6. So
yeah.
nice.
I'm
That's
gonna
awesome.
sit there and just.
He just meditates between the layers.
I did that, but it didn't.
You can roll it physically if the sheet doesn't update for you. Don't get caught in the
Yeah,
technical.
you can just
yeah.
manually add it. It's
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
also didn't. I didn't update my hit damage up on the actual sheet.
You
so
might
that's
not
probably
have.
why.
Yeah.
Hey, Archimedes is here. Welcome, Archimedes.
Woohoo!
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Welcome to D&D.
Welcome to the Dungeons and Dragons. See what you've been missing.
Is everyone else recovered?
I am working on it.
Okay.
I'm actually at full hit points now,
Semi.
and I have one rest.
Plus 5,
Dice
that's
left.
1 hit point away from full health, which is fine for me.
Nice. Good.
So what is that? That's 30, 31. I gotta add. Yeah. There we go.
I don't have Ragnar's crazy constitution.
Back to full. I have a decent constitution as well, so pretty good.
Okay, so I'm at 29.
I don't know how you get it to update on the thing on the side there. Nobody seems to update. So
I don't know.
I think your camera boxes names are mixed up, but you may already know that. Yeah, we're having technical difficulties with Drake's.
Clairval, are you
camera.
keeping yours off, or are you coming back on the camera?
I thought I was back on.
Oh,
Oh, you.
Oh, here he comes,
Here
here he comes.
Here we go.
all right.
Oh, there we go.
Right.
There, now we're fixed. Yeah,
Yeah.
Need to
perfect.
get rid of the bard that's singing over top of May.
Thank you, Archimedes. He helped us. Okay, Ragnar, how are you doing on health?
I'm at 41 now.
Okay. Do you want
So
to?
I did two D10. Wait,
Okay.
is that how I did it? Right? I do.
Mm-hmm. You could do
Yeah.
2 more D10 if you wish.
I did 2 D10s plus 5.
Okay.
Or so wait, should I do another plus 5 if I'm doing 2 dice, or is it 1
Yes.
plus 5?
No,
Okay,
do it.
so
Each die is plus
do-
your con
yeah,
mod.
Yeah. Do another 5. Do another 5.
So add another 5, so then it'd be at 46.
All right. Do you want to go higher or no?
I'll save it.
Okay.
you use the D6?
He's gonna wait.
I did use a D6, and
Okay.
that only gave me a 1.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. So we're
it's one more than you
rested.
had.
Yeah.
1
Yes,
hour
of
later,
course.
we're fully rested. He's in the 3rd layer. You know what your resist potions are. You know, using magic, I'm going to give you this. You can throw the potions through the layers. They're inanimate objects, okay? If you want to throw some to them, anything like that. You guys have spells now. You understand the spell. You know what counters what. That's where you are.
Yeah, I'm still a bard. I have no elemental magic at all.
That's right.
Okay, so Jackson ID'd these things for us. So we have a psychic
Or Tessa.
shield. Tessa did it. We have a psychic resist, we have a cold resist, we have a fire resist, and a lightning resist.
Correct.
I'm going to throw the lightning resist to Ragnar. At Ragnar here, maybe I'll. Should I roll it through the layers?
I don't know. You
So
tell
is
me.
there underneath? So do the layers go directly to the floor,
Yeah.
or is there a
yeah.
gap?
Nope, no gap.
They're directly to the okay.
I'm going to roll it through the layers to him.
Okay. All right.
so I don't end up breaking it. 'cause
Do
we've-
acrobatics or athletics. Just make sure you don't
do an excellence check.
don't
I'm
throw
not excellent.
completely horrible.
I have 18.
All right, perfect. All right, you throw one to him. Okay, so he has the one resist potion.
The lightning.
The lightning. So he will take half damage. So if he succeeds on his saving throw, that's half, and then he'll take another half, type thing. Quarter.
So if he succeeds, he takes half damage, but with the resist, he only takes a quarter damage.
Correct.
Right? Yes.
Correct. I'm just gonna fix my hand here. You guys go ahead. Come up with your ideas. Oh, won't do it now, eh? Oh, there it goes.
Oh, you're
watching you right now.
Fixing
You're
my
focused.
chroma key. There we go. All right. Okay. What do you wish to do, Mr. Regner? You have a potion of lightning resist.
Okay. So I have this. So I guess I might as well use it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you can't come back through without taking acid damage.
Yeah,
I can-
and
I
also
can-
fire damage.
Well, I can throw you the fire resist potion too, but
Okay.
either way, you're taking some sort of damage because even,
might as
even
well-
if you save, you're getting a quarter damage.
I'm too deep. I might as well keep going. I'm just wondering what blue, indigo, and what was it? It was green, blue, indigo.
Oh, did we figure out what the layers are?
You do know the layers based on May's interpretation of the spell. So green
Okay.
was poison, blue,
Is that gonna
cold.
be ice?
It's cold.
Oh, cold. Yeah.
Indigo
Is it psychic?
it's not a type of damage. It's a how it works. She'll explain it. You become restrained, and you have to power through with your constitution. However, if you fail 3 times, you are permanently turned to stone.
Oh,
The layer is
Okay.
also destroyed by a
okay.
daylight spell.
Oh, daylight spell.
And violet, on a failed throw, you are blinded and must make a wisdom throw.
Ooh.
A success will end the blindness, but if you fail that save, you may be transported to a different plane of reality.
how do you counter that one?
Sorry, Violet was what? It was a psychic?
It can only be destroyed by a dispel magic of a higher level than creation of the
It was like-
sphere.
Do we know what level the creation was?
Better than anything I have.
High.
Very,
I'm sure we
very,
can't
very
tell
high.
that, yeah.
Very high. So, for example, I'm going to give it to you because you had a high check and you know all about magic. You would know this. So if we look up prismatic, I think it's under prismatic wall, for lack of a better term.
Chromatic Wall is a 9th level spell.
Yeah. So, whatever level a wizard or sorcerer can cast their first 9th level at. Very, very, very high.
So like level 15 or something, right?
If not beyond, yeah.
12.
Yeah.
Even higher for Jackson.
Yeah, because you're not really a wizard.
Yeah. I'm a sham.
Sham, you're a pirate. Yeah.
Well, I can probably counter the cold one if I can have it damage me.
Well, I have the cold resist. I have lightning, fire, and cold resist.
Okay, so it's either
But
and then
your
there's
constitution is going to have to fight the what is that?
Yeah.
Indigo.
Yeah, what was the indigo? Like, what does it do again?
Sorry, indigo is you become restrained, and you must make Constitution saving throws to get through it. If
Okay.
you fail 3 times, you are permanently turned to stone. It can be destroyed by daylight.
Poison you actually get a saving throw against, right?
Poison,
Or no?
yeah, you dexterity saving throw.
But on poison though, I have a advantage against poison.
So you get to roll twice.
Okay.
Unless the bard decides to give you.
So
Bardic
right now, though,
inspiration as
you're
well.
outside of yellow, and you have taken the resist potion, the electrical resist potion.
I've already taken.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're going to take half damage. Now, if you roll high dexterity-wise and you pass through, you're only going to take a quarter.
All right, so might as well do that.
Okay?
Yeah.
Before
So
you
I
go
rolled
through-
dexterity.
Before you go through,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are a heck of a guy, and you've got this. You, look at me,
Look
got this.
Look at the shirt.
All right.
Look at the shirt and be inspired.
That's right. So you get to add an extra D6 to any check in the next hour. You only get to use it once, and you get to roll first before you decide to add the D6, but you don't get to find out if you passed or not. So, like, if you roll a 12, you can say, oh, that might be too close. I want to add the D6, but you don't get to see 12. Did I pass? No, then add it. You can't do that.
Okay. All right. So I rolled dexterity again.
Roll dexterity. So roll
Okay.
d20, add your dexterity bonus.
Yeah. So I got 15.
Okay, so having a 15, he has to choose now before I tell him success or fail, correct?
But also remember, this is only to go from half damage to quarter damage.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
you're already taking half damage here.
I'm not gonna do that yet. The bard.
You're not using the Bardic Inspiration.
You're gonna
Yeah,
you're
'cause
gonna
since
stay
I'm-
at 15?
I'm-
No more cards?
You know what? Gotta go with the heart of the cards. I'm sticking with 15.
You sticking with 15.
Yeah.
All right.
Talking to blackjack, folks.
Yeah. 15 is a success. So you make it
Great.
on the 15. You're only going to take a quarter damage. So a quarter of the damage of 14.
Quarter damage
4.5.
of 14, which
So
would be
4.
4.
So you've taken 4 electrical damage. Yellow is behind you. Green is in front of you.
Yeah. So I'm at 42 HP right now.
You're 42.
Yeah. So what do you take with acid or poison damage? You take. Oh, you get
I get an advantage.
advantage.
against
So you get to
poison.
roll twice.
Okay.
What's the counter for that one?
A pass wall spell or another spell of greater or equal level that can open a portal on a solid surface.
So like. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, high level
Nothing
stuff.
we can do?
No.
I mean,
Fine.
I'm feeling confident. I've made it through how many right now? 1, 2, 3. I'm gone through 3 out of what, 8?
Yeah.
I'm feeling good. Feeling good about this.
He's looking good. He's looking better than when he went in.
Wait, I can't remember.
Gonna
Do I
go
have
ahead
any
and-
healing potions with me?
Probably not.
I
Well,
now,
I don't know what's in your. I don't know what's in your bag.
I can't remember. I wrote it down, and I
have a
have
healing
no idea where
potion.
that is.
I swear you do. I know May does. I know
I have some.
Cal has some, but I thought Ragnar had them.
I thought I did too.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know what's in your backpack. I know
I,
there's a
I
window
don't
in
know.
your backpack.
I had written it down, and it's all. What's this? I don't remember. Give me a moment. I'm just gonna take a moment to look through my files here.
All right. If you find it, or if you find it, you have them. If you don't find it, you don't have them. But your companions can roll one to you.
I swear I had one.
We're cheering you on from behind the danger zone.
I know I still.
You
had
can do
some
it.
rope.
Zap. He goes through the
I know I
levels.
still had rope. Wait, so
Ragnar had a lot of stuff on him.
I know. Can I just
pack
don't.
mule.
It was like all the party loot was on Ragnar, all the magic items,
I
and
had
he
all
lost
my
them all.
stuff.
I think you're actually carrying like a couple suits of armor too.
I'm that one big beast or whatever, that flying beast
Mhm.
or whatever, the ghost guy. I have all his armor,
Yep.
Yeah.
and I have whatever you guys gave.
Oh my
when I
God, the
was
helmed
out here.
horror at the beginning of the game.
Oh, does he
Yeah.
have the? Does he have the soul sword too?
20 episodes ago.
Yeah, I have. Oh wait, okay. That's a mess kit. I swear I had a.
But he's found his inventory.
What does a medicine kit do for you?
No mess kit. a
Oh,
mess kit.
mess kit. Oh.
He's got a little
Um,
frying pan in there.
Oh.
But this is only the stuff on the D&D Beyond. I don't know about
Hmm.
because I didn't
You have
add
to check
anything
your
in.
notes. Yeah.
And I don't know where my notes are.
Okay, so let's
I-
say at this point here, I'll be fair. Okay, I'm going to give you 1d4 because I know you had some. So I'm going to give you
Okay.
2 healing potions. Okay,
do here? Okay, I'm gonna write
You have to
this
go
down.
back and watch all the episodes you were in. And see what you picked up.
All right, I'll just be about 6 hours. Let me go.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm sure there's more than that.
Oh my
More than 6
god.
hours.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. Oh, it's on my it's on my other my my laptop.
That's okay.
your Surface?
That's okay. We gave you
Yeah.
2. We gave you 2.
Okay. All right. That's all I just wanted to know. I wanted to know if I had that, so if I can give myself some health.
Now, if you want to make a note, it's 2d4 plus 2 for those.
2d4
plus 2.
plus 2. Okay. All right. So I roll 2 of the d4s, and then I get plus 2 on top of it.
Per potion, yes.
Per potion. Oh, so I have two potions.
Correct.
So 1 potion is d4 plus 2.
Yes.
Okay.
No, 1 potion is 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah,
Yes.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh.
I missed
okay,
that.
So then,
Correct.
okay. So I'm just gonna write this down.
Take your time, man.
I'm
Does have an idea. He's gonna ask Habe if he knows any spells that might help.
Ah, Habe.
I was gonna just say, I remember having rope with me. I was gonna throw them rope,
Mm-hmm.
tie it around myself, and that if I died,
Pull your
Yank the
mangled
body
corpse
back.
out, yeah.
yank the
Pull your
body back.
corpse out? Yeah, we don't do that.
But I mean, I have so much loot.
That's true.
I know you have my window.
You got the window,
Right.
yeah.
The window. Wait, what about that window? What's the thing? with
It's
the
only
window?
for solid surfaces.
Oh. Well, the
Good try.
ground is in between right now. Is the ground? Could I do anything with that? Go underneath?
No, the wall goes to the
The
ground.
window doesn't open. You just can see through.
Yeah.
It's not an opening window.
Oh, okay.
It's not a portal. It's not a portable portal.
Okay, I wasn't there for that episode, so. All right, I'm gonna go through the poison.
Okay, so first roll dexterity saving throw. So roll d20, add your dex.
16.
Okay, so 16. Do you want to
And
use...
I do have the advantage to poison.
You have the advantage to poison, so you can roll again.
Okay, and what do I roll? Another D.
D20 and add...
The same thing.
Higher
Okay.
roll.
Right. And because it's advantage, you can roll again and choose the one of the higher. So it doesn't hurt. Roll again.
I will choose the 16.
Well, I know, but you get a free roll, so roll again.
I just did
You
roll.
did.
I rolled
Oh.
again. I got
Oh, you got a
13.
crappy. Okay, so you got a
So I will-
16. So again, we have to say, do you want to use the bardic inspiration or stay at 16? Knowing that you got a 15 last time.
I will. But then again, does it get change each level?
I could.
I'm gonna
You're
say
back.
Okay,
no. I'm gonna say
you're gonna stay. Okay,
all right.
you make it through, taking half damage
Okay.
on this one, not quarter because you only have the
Right.
one thing.
Yeah.
15. So half of 15. So we're gonna say 7. Right? 7 points of poison damage. You're not physically poisoned, it's just poison damage.
Damage, so take 7 away. So I'm at
7 away.
35.
You're at 35. Green behind you, blue ahead of you.
Okay, and blue was cold.
Cold.
Okay, you want the potion?
Now you know you can also destroy the layer with fire damage.
If I cast a spell, will it go through the other layers?
Let me double check that. There is something. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, da, 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 da. You and creatures you designate at the time you cast a spell can pass through and remain near. If another creature consumes 20 feet. Da, 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 da. Which spell do you want to cast?
I think Firebolt.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's fine. I'm gonna say you can cast that.
Let's pull it up there with me.
In this situation, I don't mind. I'm gonna say you can cast Firebolt. It'll not harm the other layers because they're not they
it's
don't.
concerned with.
Yeah, so it'll pass through until it hits a layer it is concerned with. So Firebolt for you is a cantrip, correct?
Yep.
You cast Fire.
It's level 0.
I'm going to help you out. You cast Firebolt as many times as needed. You have to deal, in game terms, you have to deal 25 fire damage to it. You have to cast it a couple times. We're not going to roll every time until you see the blue wall destroy. As the blue wall destroys, the green wall's still behind Ragnar, and the indigo wall is ahead of him, a little bit further up ahead. Oh, lost
Green
me.
wall is the poison one, yeah?
Poison.
Which is dispelled by wind.
I'm sorry, are you trying to get rid of the green one behind him?
Yep.
Okay, that one
Oh,
is...
I thought we wanted to go to blue. Get rid of blue.
Already did.
Oh, you did?
Blue is gone. You destroyed
Oh.
blue.
Oh.
The next one for
Oh.
you is indigo.
What did we lose this time?
May.
Indigo. Which
Oh, you
is
already went
the-
through poison, didn't you?
Yeah, I already went through poison. So now you've taken away blue. So now I can go through that. And now we're at indigo, which is the Constitution,
That's the
What constitutes
Constitution.
you.
which is I have a +5 Constitution. What is it? What would get rid of that?
Okay, so this one is destroyed by a bright light shed by a daylight spell.
Oh yeah. I don't think anybody does.
That
anybody
Jackson
have?
will turn to. You have sacred fire of some sort, don't you? Don't know if it'll be strong enough, but
To who?
Abe.
Habe has secret fire, but it must specifically be a daylight spell.
I have the.
Oh, wait. Or a similar spell of equal or higher level. What level is...
It's a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
I have the. Whatever that light axe is made of. Whatever that axe is that the dwarf
Star
gave.
axe.
Star axe.
That will just
Would
radiate a 20-foot shedding of magical light, but not
Okay.
high enough.
So he couldn't hit it with it, and it's not an actual magic weapon.
Correct.
I have a question. This probably is a dumb question, but I'm gonna ask it anyways. So we have that window. How high is the ceiling?
Oh, so this thing is 30 feet high, and then above that we need at least 5 to 10 feet, so 35, 40 feet.
Okay,
you're
that's
forced.
from between where I'm at
Mm-hmm.
to the ceiling.
Correct.
Okay. Now, if I were to theoretically put the window up top, would that go all the way through to like the surface, which would be light
In the far realms.
in the
However,
wherever?
you're in a sphere, so as you go up, the walls curve in, right?
Yeah.
You'd have to pass through the
okay,
layer.
So
yeah,
like,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
I forgot. Yes, but like I'm in the blue. I'm out of the I'm in a safe space right now.
Mm-hmm.
So if I were to go straight up,
You'd still hit, right, the curvature of the other layer, the green layer behind you.
Onion.
oh right,
Yeah,
right, yeah,
yeah.
Okay, all right.
Good idea.
Don't
See
believe
it.
we have something magical.
But there is no sun on the
Strong
far
enough.
realm either.
to hit.
We don't have a natural
But like
sun.
but if I were to say like
Mhm.
I were to, we didn't have any of the other layers.
Correct.
Question.
It would
Would
work.
it go all the way to like all the way to the top, and I
Yes.
would be able to have daylight?
Correct.
Clairval.
Okay.
Clairval, do you still have those suns in your backpack?
Yeah.
Mm.
Have
Could we
all-
throw one? Could we throw one of the suns at it?
We could try. So I'll go in. Do we want to do the one from our realm or one from one of the other realms we don't recognize?
I don't know who.
One
who
we
has an
don't
idea?
know, just in case there
Yeah.
are long-lasting effects.
Sure, let's make sure we destroy another universe. Okay.
Yeah.
I will take one of the suns out. Here, I throw like a little girl.
Jackson will chuck it.
Just chuck it to him, yeah. Because you might just have to touch it to it. Hello?
Oh wait, me?
No, I
Yeah,
think
did you get?
I think
I think
Jackson's
Jackson threw it to you.
Oh,
Yeah,
so I
with
have
the
it.
22 athletics.
22. There he is. I didn't hear him.
Whip
Okay,
it at
so
ya.
he threw it with a 22. You're able to get it. You have in the palm of your hand an artificial sun. Basically, it's a miniature magical version of a sun. It does cast light. The light is physically bright enough because it's a very high level spell to make those objects. That little sun type object as it feeds brighter and brighter to create enough light to destroy the layer, will destroy the indigo layer and consume the sun in the process.
Idea.
Yay! Great success.
High five.
High
So now
five.
you have the green behind you, the blue and the indigo are gone, and only the violet remains.
Okay. So, and what was Violet again? Was blinding me or something like that?
So first it will blind you if you fail the save. Then you must make a wisdom saving throw at the beginning of your turn. A success ends the blindness. If you fail, the creature is transported to another plane and is no longer blinded. And
What kind of-
it can only be destroyed by dispel magic of a same level or higher.
What kind of attack is it though? Is it psychic?
Whatever prismatic wall is as a spell, if it's abjuration or conjuration or whatever the school of magic.
You know what?
Illusion, I believe.
Transmutation.
I think I'm feeling pretty confident now. I saved that the bard
Inspiration.
yeah. I'm gonna just just go through it because why not?
If this doesn't work, we have a great reason for Ragnar not being on streams from now on.
Exactly. No. There'll be.
But isn't this going to
his
transport him
brother.
someplace?
No. So what'll happen is he's going to roll a dexterity saving throw. He has bardic inspiration to help him, and maybe
So
inspiration.
So if I succeed, I get through. If I don't, I get blinded.
And
And then if I don't succeed in saving myself, then I get transported.
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay. So you're telling me there's a chance?
Anything you have to help. Now, curiously, on your page, whether it be physical or digital, do you have inspiration checked off or written down?
Where would I see
Probably
this?
not. You haven't been handing out much of those there, DM. I think
I thought he gave one to everybody. But,
At one time, I thought I got everybody over time.
I didn't check mine down, but I think I may have used mine a long time ago.
I'm just trying to help
fall
you.
in a pit.
You may not have it. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Do not worry about it. I'm just trying to give you other ideas.
Yeah. You know what? YOLO. We're gonna go.
YOLO.
So dexterity, right?
Roll d20, roll high.
For a dexterity.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I'm also gonna use the inspiration from the
D6.
bard.
Okay.
So a D6.
Yep.
Oh God. So I have 15
You got a 15.
total overall with
And
everything.
and you used the bardic inspiration.
And I used the inspiration.
You have 15 total?
15 total.
You got a 15 total. And you notice him pass through the violet plane. And he's on the other side.
Just so we can walk around and say hi to him?
He's inside. He's at the center of the sphere.
Oh,
What
he's
was
at
at the
of
center
sphere.
again? I completely forgot.
There is a tiny long
Tootsie
dead tree
Rolls.
Yeah.
that is just trunk and one branch, and there
Yeah.
is the rod.
Okay, watch. The only thing that happened if I go to pull the rod out is just deactivates the thing around me, and that's it.
It's a rod.
What does the
like
rod
we
look
already
like?
have.
The rod
Yeah.
looks like about a 9-inch or so, 6 to 9-inch cylindrical, strange metal rod, where the end ends like a keyed lock, a key almost like an old school skeleton key, where it has prongs sticking out.
Okay, so it's not it doesn't have a lock
No.
mechanism.
No.
It is itself a key.
It is itself a key.
Okay, so
It's the one you need
Uh,
to stick for.
so I'll grab it.
You take the 4th rod off the tree, and as you said, the sphere dissipates, leaving you in the room with the glowing crystals, standing on a small hill next to a dead tree, holding the rod, and everybody can see you clear as day now.
You guys, those again.
Does he look like shit right now?
I'm gonna die right now. I feel like I'm gonna die.
You're at 30. You have 35 health, don't you?
No, I know, but with what happened to me last time, where everything looks great, and then I got my brain sucked out.
Yeah, we're with you though.
He's covered in
Okay.
blood. He's been on fire. He's been electrocuted.
My armor's been mangled from acid.
But here, if you want to change into something clean, I have a gnome clown suit if you want. Just put on. You probably look cute in it.
So everything's good. So I can walk back to them.
You can walk back to them.
All right. Well, I walk back to them.
Okay. You make your way over to the group. Realign with the group. You guys see him. He has survived. He's found another one of these odd rods in this weird flesh room.
Flesh room.
Yeah.
That better be the last one.
It's still, we still have the flesh hallway. So who all has these? I have one. Ragnar has one. Jackson has one, and Clairval or May has the other one. The rods.
Rods? I don't think I have any. Do I?
I don't.
I
Oh,
think
so
I have
we
two
needed
of
to
them.
gather these rods?
Maybe.
Oh.
We've been gathering them.
Okay. So it's a good thing I then went through hell
Yes.
to get to it.
Possibly.
All right. I'm just glad I didn't do it for
So
nothing.
Jackson has 2 then. Times 2. Okay, just want to keep track of.
Yeah. So how many rods total do we need? Do we know?
We haven't found
Nope.
where they go yet.
Okay.
It
Well,
looked
we
like a
have 4.
key.
Like I said, we're building a
Losing
table.
this man's whole castle because
Okay.
he's really pissed me off at this point.
And as you look at that rod one more time, Ragnar, you notice that the only visible thing on that rod is an engraved letter near the top, which is W.
Oh, are there different letters on each one?
I don't know. Which-
I'm going to look at mine.
Which
Can
one do
we
you
observe
have?
them?
Who got the
I
first?
have the.
Which one did you get?
Which one do I have? I think I have the one from the
1 second.
Fuck room.
You got the one from the clock.
from the clock room.
Yours has an A engraved on it.
I've got the other 2.
You do. Do you want to
If
look at
they're
them?
looking theirs over, yeah, I'll take a look at them.
All right. You got an R and a Y.
I wonder how this guy spells his name.
There's 3 more. Maybe. If it's going to spell Raywind.
I don't know why I keep thinking his name is Raybold. Like, there's
When-
a W in
when
there.
you
but
see
man,
him
is it
say that-
pretentious.
When you see him, say that to him just to piss him off.
You will die.
It'll distract him. He'll kill you first, and then maybe you can find a way to take advantage of that.
He'd be like, "Damn it! I've done all of this so that people know my name. It's Raywind, damn it."
Oh, the history books call you Raybold.
Okay, Raymond.
Everyone hates Ray.
Oh.
Nobody loves Ray.
So you take some time and you look at the wands and you come or rods and you come away with this lettering
Oh,
system.
you said wands.
Yep, pew, pew, pew.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yeah, what's it, Harry? What do you wish to
Yeah,
do?
so we looked at them. We came away with the lettering.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, we can go back into the. Well, there's nothing else in this room, right?
Correct.
We're assuming that those crystals have nothing to do with other than the fact that they're growing out of the flesh.
Mm-hmm.
They don't look like they've been placed there, right?
It's the far realm.
Sorry, what were the letters again?
What did we
R-
get? Yeah.
R, Y, A, and W. Yours is W.
Okay, so I have W, but it's R, Y, A, and W.
Right?
Which we're
Mhm.
guessing at this moment spells Raywind.
Okay.
So there should be 3 more, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm spelling Raywind, right?
Correct.
You're gonna feel so silly when you find out that W is actually upside down and it's
And it's an N.
And it's actually, there's only 4 and it spells Mary. Something about Mary. Oh, just for shits and giggles while we're in this room, I'm going to take out one of my swords and
Mhm.
just poke the flesh ground.
Do you want to think about that before you do that? Or you're just going to do that?
I just want to poke the ground.
Hey, I mean, I'm the reckless one here. I think, we should think about it.
Everybody roll athletics, acrobatics.
Uh,
As Kylo decides to stab the flesh of the floor.
Oh, I got
18.
23.
18.
Sorry, wait. So do I do both athletics and
No,
acrobatics?
you
One-
get
one
whatever one's higher.
Whichever one's higher, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do athletics. All right. I got 7.
You got 7. Jackson, what you get?
18.
May, what you get?
My thing just restarted. I have to pull it back up.
Oh, okay.
Athletics or what?
Acrobatics.
Okay. 2.
May and Ragnar go flying as the room violently shakes for a little bit, just a couple seconds, reacting from Kylo's stab into the flesh.
Just jabbed it a little.
They go flying and land prone. They're on their backs. They have to stand up.
God damn it, Kylo.
Okay, I had a theory. I didn't think this was a castle anymore. We're in something that's alive.
Really?
Yeah.
The room's alive?
Yeah.
Sound of music.
Oh, shit.
What if we kill it?
I needed to get something.
You want to kill this room, or you want to kill all the rooms?
Is each room a different creature?
Well, the hallway's flesh too, so.
Let's not fight this thing until we know what it is, because if it's big enough, we don't want to make it that mad.
Yeah. Can I look around in this room for keyholes for the rods as well?
Definitely can. Perception or investigation.
I'll do the same.
22.
Wow. All right.
Rolling machines high, except for when she gets knocked over.
You
Yeah.
inspect the room really, really well. There's no keyholes or anything like that in this room. Just a flesh
Yeah.
room with these crystals growing in and out of certain parts of the wall and ceiling.
Oh, that's never gonna sound right. Flesh room.
Flesh room.
Mm.
So, yeah, maybe we shouldn't poke the ground?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I poked it once. I don't think I'm gonna poke it again just yet. So don't anybody drop a match or anything either, or a torch.
I mean, but wouldn't that be a good thing? Because then it would burn flesh.
Which
I mean,
would-
I know from experience.
You don't think you'd get the same reaction again?
I mean, guess so, yeah.
Let's go. I suggest we go back in the hallway.
All right, make your way back
and
out to
try-
the hallway.
Try that other doorway.
You're in the fleshy hallway. Next doorway, one on the right.
Sure.
All right, entering this room, you are met by the gaze from a gigantic creature as its eye peers at you from the far wall. The massive single eye narrows as you enter, its gray flesh covering the entire back of the chamber. At the center, a skeleton with 20 arms hangs from a post next to a small pond of crimson water.
20 arms.
Mm-hmm.
High five. I 100.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Yeah.
I hope not.
So is the creature with the eye? Is it moving? Is it alive?
The entire back wall is basically this eye, and as you enter, it's kind of squints at you angrily, but doesn't move.
I'm sorry about this.
Okay.
So I have a question. So when it's squinting its eye,
Hmm.
does the eyelid come down straight, or does it come down on an angle so that there's two eyes? So like if I'm giving you an evil eye, it goes at an angle, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it's a single eye, it might just come down like perfectly perpendicular. So which is it?
Single.
Okay, so it's coming down perfectly perpendicular.
Yes.
That's even creepier, buddy. That's not natural.
So you said it's attached to the back wall. Is it different than the existing flesh that we've been walking through?
Correct. The flesh is in this room, but the back wall is gray.
Does it look like something that's attached itself to the flesh?
Possibly.
Do I see a mouth? Or just an eye?
How close do you want to get?
I don't want to get close to this thing.
You've had enough trouble with walls.
Yes. The previous person that came in here, or whatever that thing is hanging there, obviously, like, lost its skin.
Let's try another approach. Greetings!
Of course.
Sorry to trouble you. We were simply just passing through. Might we ask your name?
You see the eye move. It moves up and down like that. You don't hear any verbal commands. Maybe just some, a little bit of movement as the back wall kind of moves up and down a little bit. As it's trying to focus and look at you in there.
I'm afraid we're going to have to come up with something a bit more low key here. Perhaps blink once for yes, twice for no. Can you understand what we're saying to you?
You notice the eye widen really wide and then kind of go down to blink, and as it blinks, its eyelid kind of flutters like a blind that's been pulled.
Count that as one.
Count that as what the hell was that?
Are we causing you any discomfort as we're passing through here, which I'm hoping is not part of you?
If you are, you're inside out.
Just seems to move around, watching you here and there.
Does the gray stuff move around, or just
Yeah,
the eye?
the entire wall with the eye.
Oh, so it could come after us.
Well, it is the back of the room.
Yeah, but I'm assuming it's on the back of the room, not the back of the room.
Based
Could
on
be.
everything else we've seen.
It could be feeding on the fleshy wall behind it. May, are you still, like, attached to your robot?
I don't think I've unattached from it.
Okay, just good to know. Oh. May,
Yes.
could you possess the eye?
Yeah. I think so. What do I roll again?
I believe it was a to disconnect from the current mind and connect to another mind. You have to do a
Sound again?
what's that?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
We heard him for a second. No, he's not. His mouth's moving, but no sound.
you can hear me or no?
We can hear you, yes.
I hear
Blink.
you, yes.
Drake, blink once for yes, twice for no.
We can hear
If
Drake.
you can hear us. I can't hear him.
Oh, can't hear
I
Drake?
can hear everyone else.
Let's type to him here. Let's see.
Oh, I think he froze.
No, he's
It looks like
moving.
he froze.
He's moving around.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
On my screen, it looks like he's frozen.
I'll try
On
to
the
get
stream,
him.
he's moving around.
Uh,
hear me?
It
Very
is a little
slightly.
delayed.
Hear you, yeah. Drake, blink once for yes, twice for no. You can hear us.
I can't.
Oh, there he is. Oh, no, now he froze. Oh, no, he's back.
he can talk, but he can't hear us live. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
And now he's gone.
Oh, he was crashing. He was crashing.
Oh.
Okay. So,
All right, I'm back.
okay.
All right.
He's vocally back. He's not visually back, but he's vocally back.
Give me 2 seconds. I'll be visually back, and it'll fix the feed.
Okay, you guys take your time. Kel or Kylo, what were you asking May?
If she's able to connect with the thing.
Okay, so we said you
Then
had
we
to
get an
disconnect from
understanding of it.
you had to disconnect from one mind, and I think it was a wisdom saving throw to reconnect to another mind. Now, in the first type, she had trouble finding minds. Then she narrowed it down, and she could find different minds to properly connect to. So she could
Okay, so she was getting better at it.
She was getting better at it. Have to look something up. She wants to do.
I mean, you don't have to do it. I'm just asking if you can.
I would like to try.
Okay, disconnects from the robot. So she is no longer in the robot's mind. The robot pretty much goes limp. She has to stand on her feet. She's wearing the helmet and can't visually see. She has a helmet over her face and wants to try to connect to a mind in the room. As she wears the helmet, she can see the minds kind of everybody in the group to an extent. Just a light overview. As she sees an alien force, something much larger. Do you wish to...
She's still strapped to the back of the robot? Or no?
No, she
I
was
think
being...
I'm standing now.
Yeah, she's
you
standing.
standing?
She was
Okay.
being carried.
Oh, being carried.
You see an alien mind. Do you wish to try to connect to that?
Yes.
In this case, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Let me know the results.
Very
5.
low.
Okay, 5. So with a 5, she tries to connect and is repelled. The force is strong and does not allow you to connect
Force is strong.
with that mind. You feel repelled by it.
Can I get like inspiration or something? Try again.
I'll give you a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Mark
Does that mean I can
You had
roll
a
again?
D6.
Roll again, and you have the option to add the 1d6 bardic inspiration to it.
Yeah, you don't have to use it right away. You've got it up to an hour to use it.
Didn't help.
What did
I
you...
got 13.
13. You start piercing you start piercing the mind of this unknown alien creature of a aberration known for psionics on the far realm, and you feel an abundance of images of madness and craziness beyond what you can handle enter your mind. Roll percent dice. So if on your dice roller you have a percent, you can roll that. If not, roll 2d10s telling me which one is the tens and which one is the hundreds.
Alright, I got 100.
You got 100?
Yes.
Okay. You instantly fall unconscious. You are overwhelmed by the absolute craziness and madness of this psionic aberration from the far realm, which you cannot comprehend on a humanoid level. It overwhelms your mind, and she drops in the room.
Sorry, May.
She cannot
I think
hear
I
you.
actually read that wrong. I think it was actually 10.
Oh, did you roll 1 and then 0?
I rolled the D&D Beyond. It has like the D100,
Oh.
and I was very confused by it.
Are we going with 10?
I think it's 10.
Where's
It
the
looks
log?
like 10.
Let me
Yeah,
check
it
the log.
says- Yeah,
Yeah,
I
can you see
10.
the log?
10's,
Yeah.
10's not going to help me
It's
either.
It was a 10 and a 0.
All right, 10. Same
Yeah.
thing. Same thing happens to her, except she retreats into her own mind and becomes paralyzed. She still falls to the ground.
It's so much better.
You see her go like this. She tries to concentrate on the mind of this creature. Cannot do it and falls to the ground. You don't know if she's
She's
dead.
been
She's
Ragnar.
probably 100% dead right now.
Hey, I'm running over to check on May.
Okay.
Medicine check.
All right.
That would be a 13.
All right. 13. You realize she's not dead, but she either is unconscious or paralyzed or something's up.
He's been Ragnar'd.
Okay, she's not doing this, guys.
Can Tess, do her thing to 2 people?
Oh no, she's just paralyzed.
Oh,
Oh,
we've
just
we've
paralyzed.
determined she's not dead.
Oh, okay.
We just think
Is
she's
she
unconscious
conscious?
or paralyzed. She's on the ground. Her eyes are open. She just cannot. She cannot move. or react?
Blink once for yes.
She can't blink.
Twice for no. No, she can't blink. Okay.
Can't blink.
I'm just gonna close her eyes. I don't have a way to fix paralysis.
Tessa, of course, will say, "You cannot connect to an alien mind on this plane."
She could reconnect to her robot, though, right?
Yeah. Robot's not mad.
Because I'm not paralyzed, right?
The robot's not paralyzed.
No, the robot's fine.
Can I do that?
You roll d20. Tell me what you get.
Okay.
I'm also gonna roll a d100. If I get higher than 50%, I'm offended by that
Well.
statement that I can't take control of it. Okay.
Got a 12?
Yep.
All right, you find a way in your own mind to come back from the edge of madness and lash out at only what you know. You recognize and familiarize yourself with the robot's mind. You have enough control to enter its mind and vision. You still can't control your own body, but you guys see the robot or the automation come over, pick her up.
Okay, is that you?
She still can't verbally respond.
No, but the
Can
robot.
I make the robot like nod it?
That robot can nod. Yeah.
Okay.
Good thing we have that robot.
I'm gonna say,
Cheating
either make us the robot
paralysis.
again, or the robot's grown smart enough to lie to us so it can kill us when we're not thinking. Yay! Happy thoughts.
Like in Prometheus.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe we shouldn't try to do that again. Sorry, May.
I've tried.
Maybe Tess could be a little more vocal.
She says,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought that was common knowledge. It's a plane of madness and chaos. we're in a
now
flesh
you know.
hallway.
Now, that we're not that smart, so accordingly.
She said, "There's a big eye on the back wall."
Tess, are you high? Gans, what do you think?
Gentlemen, we must kill this eye at all costs. We cannot have this creature live. We must destroy that portal. We should kill the portal, destroy the mages, kill everyone in here, and seal Raywind forever.
Gans, I've noticed you're not as happy as you used to be.
I'm
You
happy.
All right? You got a little stress there, buddy.
We're close. I can feel it. I know Raywind is here. We must kill him. Stop this madness.
Matt seems to be going around.
Okay, so how far away from the skeleton?
Skeleton,
hanging.
center of the room. He's next
And
to
how
the
far is the eye from it?
back of the room. So we're gonna say, let's say 60 feet.
Okay, and there's a pool of red liquid underneath it.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, I've sliced enough arteries on people in this to know that if it's blood or not. Is it blood?
It's not blood. You make your way over. You can smell it. You can get near it. It's definitely not blood. It smells like lavender.
I am going to take the last bottle that I have, last
Okay.
empty bottle,
Okay.
and scoop some up in the bottle.
Okay. Go down. Dip your hand into it to.
No. You dip the bottle into it.
How are you gonna do that without?
You gotta put your hand in there.
Got to put your hand in there.
I
Take
put
a
my
little
hand-
risk, Scott.
I put
I've
my
done
hand
it.
in there.
Look at me. I'm fine.
All right, you put your hand in there. As he does, Kylo, your eyes go black, then
Ugh.
open. You're standing on a barren plain of cracked earth. 3 suns beat down on the surface, scorching anything that would live. Suddenly, a thunderous rumble shakes your vision as a gigantic aberration resembling a 20-armed worm with screaming faces across its body races towards you. As it comes closer and closer to you, you feel paralyzed to move. Finally, it collides with you, sending you back to reality. Your eyes open. You fall backwards, screaming out at the would-be
Black
collision.
eyes. Black eyes.
Oh, Kylo, back to right here, buddy.
Black
Focus.
eyes.
Focus.
It was horrible. It was horrible.
Slap him in the face.
Happy place. Happy.
Slap
happy
him in the
place.
face. You have the
Tyler?
liquid.
Tyler, are you with us?
I'm here.
Slap him in the face again.
Hey, I said I'm here.
No, that was for being stupid.
Oh, you didn't slap Ragnar for walking through walls of acid and everything else.
Hey,
you slapped me
If I
for
could
getting a
slap
little bit of liquid.
Ragnar every time he was stupid, I'd break my wrist.
Exactly. You
And
just
you're
let
not that
me do
strong.
me. But I'm the one with -1 intelligence here.
Does he still have that?
No.
Me?
Oh,
No.
he got smartened back up.
You have the liquid in the vial. You look over to the skeleton. And you're like, yeah, that's what that was.
So that thing is what came at me?
Yep.
Is that thing a lot smaller than the thing that came at me?
It's the skeletal remains of it. It's quite
Oh.
large. It's hanging from
Okay.
the post. The post is quite large.
So I relay to them what I saw, or what I think I saw,
Okay.
and point at the thing and go, yeah, that's, nah. Three suns, scorched earth, cracked, scorched earth, nothing alive except for the thing there that has no skin anymore. I don't feel bad for the thing.
So, what, you want to take a piss in the corner? Or what? Fuck that
No.
guy. Alright, well, shall we move on?
I don't know. What are you doing to your buddy the eye there?
Well, he's not.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the other walls, see if there's any way through those walls.
Okay. All right, Jackson's going to start moving to the other walls around the room, avoiding the wall with the eye. What does everybody else want to do? Cal's at the center of the room. He's gathered the liquid.
I'm gonna kind of just recuperate my thoughts.
Okay.
Recollect my thoughts.
May's being carried silently.
Can't
Does
miss
a
anything.
17 to look around the room?
17, as you're walking around the room and you're looking at the various walls in the room, the other walls look straightforward, flesh-type walls. Are you getting anywhere near the other wall with the eye?
Not the wall with the eye. I'm looking
Okay.
at the walls to see if there's a way through those ones, or if the only way through is the way we came, and assuming the other wall.
Excluding the eye, the other walls have nothing, a feature on them.
I'm gonna relay that and assume that we need to get past this big, say ugly, but I'm not saying it in front of the eye. This big eye.
What if we shoot it in the eye? And just like a bow and like.
We have the option of going. Excuse me. We have the option of going back in the hallway and going down where it curves.
Only forwards, comrade.
Only if what?
Only forwards.
That's forwards. in a
You
different
could hit
direction.
the eye with a bow if you wish. It's there. It's big. You ain't gonna miss.
We could, yeah, but
I mean, what's
It
the worst that can happen?
you say that all the time.
But hey, I'm still alive, so
Sort of.
I mean, I'm still alive.
So do you know what this creature is?
No idea.
So let's stab it in the eye. That's our
Exactly.
response.
I think he
That's
said
the
Tessa.
way
I think
to
he
go.
said Tessa.
Yeah, Jackson.
Oh,
that's
sorry,
what
sorry.
Tessa-
Tessa looks at it. She can't tell. She says, "I can't tell. It's just an eye. It could be part of an aberration or another, obviously very very large creature. Something odd about it that it's just looking in the room, not pulling away, not doing anything else. It's here for a reason."
I'm gonna try something real quick. And Jackson's gonna turn his back to the eye and start walking away.
Okay. All right. Nothing unique happens.
As soon as I get to the exit, then turn around and see if anything's changed.
Looks the same.
Is the eye focusing on the group or on me?
The group.
Okay.
So that skeleton, What's it being hung up by?
Some kind of material acting as rope, some kind of
Okay.
old petrified organic material.
Does it have? Is there anything like noticeable on the body?
Not that you can see. Just limbs like branches. I'll hang it down.
Are they bone or like some other material?
Look kind of like bone, but they're more porous. A lot more holes in them.
Quick question: in the vision, what color was the creature?
It was like a beige.
Okay, so it wasn't covered in black or anything.
No.
Thinking about cutting it down?
No. It's no. It was hung here for a reason.
Yeah.
What that reason was, I don't know.
Doing.
What?
So we run and check the other room, then come back, see if we have to get this eye out of the way.
Because the eye is on the wall, right? Not coming through.
The
Is it
wall,
coming through the wall.
the eye's the back wall. Think of the back wall of the room, right?
Yeah.
It's flat. It's made out of
Yeah.
gray material, and most of it is taken up by this eye.
Okay. So it's not coming through the wall. It's covering the wall.
It is
Okay.
the wall. Yeah.
It is.
Why
it is the
don't
wall.
we shoot the eye?
Why you want to shoot everything?
Because you've already stabbed the floor. Like, why not shoot the eye?
And I admit that was a mistake. Let's just go see what's around the corner, and we can always come back if you want to kill an eye just for fun later.
All right. Okay. Gonna leave the room. Let me go to another spot.
It's a shame that the robot can't talk.
Robot cannot talk. Although within 10 minutes, May recovers, so she can talk again.
Now I can?
Yes, it's been about 10 minutes. The madness has kind of worn off. You feel yourself come back to full control.
Okay.
1 second.
Hey guys, I'm awake.
Back.
Yay!
Hey.
May's back! Yay!
You're like, yeah, she's back. Yeah. Kind of
you
feel
okay?
it.
Not doing that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not. Sorry.
You guys make your way out of the room together, down the hallway curving to the left. It's not far, and you see at the end of the hall a series of sharp stalactite objects going upwards and downwards at the end of the hall.
What's beyond the teeth?
What's beyond the teeth is the great vista or sky of the far realm beyond, multicolor madness twisting and churning outside.
Just one more. Again, that thing that I saw in the vision
Mm-hmm.
was really affecting my character.
Mm-hmm.
Was it bigger than the thing hanging there?
Ultimately, it was probably bigger, but that may have been flesh. As the thing now is just a skeleton, which would be smaller. It's still big in that room. That room's very tall. Remember, the other room was about 40 feet tall. So
Yeah.
this thing was big.
So it wasn't big enough. It wasn't big enough to eat that thing, right?
No.
Okay.
It was that thing.
Okay. Oh, okay. Did
We're at a
Ragnar
room
hear what
full of
happened?
teeth.
Yes, I heard what happened.
So we're in Empire Strikes Back. We're in the asteroid.
And then it goes shoom, jumps.
About to go through the trash compactor in A New Hope.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Never tell me the odds.
And that eye is like a Minoc chewing on the power cable.
How long is this hallway full of teeth?
From where to where?
From where we're standing to the end.
Let's say 90 feet.
And you're saying that Bill Gates and Windows Vista is on the other side?
Yep. Oh, come on, guys. It's Windows Vista. It was a great system. Come on out here and get it.
It's got aero glass.
No flaws whatsoever.
It was perfect. I'm bringing it back.
We couldn't find any flaws in it.
Definitely,
I'm
the
getting
best
an
part
idea,
of it
but
was
he's
having
not sure yet.
French operating system first.
I wouldn't be surprised if we had a computer with that at Staples.
We did when I started there,
Oh my god.
and that wasn't
Basically,
that
our
wasn't
In
that long
fairness,
ago.
they probably had a Commodore 64 when he started there.
Punch clock.
Here we go.
All the cards.
Yeah, another kitty.
It's cat night.
My cats are barred from this room.
Oh, right
Is
now
a
the
90-foot hallway that we're seeing here.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a floor on the end of this hallway?
No, the hallway ends in the teeth.
Okay.
I'm glad he's calling them teeth now, because we all assume it's teeth. 'Cause
it
the
basically
thing
is
moved
teeth.
earlier.
Even if it's a trash compactor and that's it, that's still gonna suck if we get stuck in it.
It's a giant space worm.
Excuse me.
Kind of EK for this.
Got an eyeball? You got the teeth.
Yeah. So what do we want to attack first? Do we want to attack the eyeball and maybe upset the creature that the eyeball's inside of, or do we want to go out through the teeth and maybe plummet to our deaths because we don't know how high up we are?
Can we like throw something like a rock through it? Listen for how far it goes.
I normally would give you a rock, but in this fleshy hallway, there is no rocks.
You know what?
Ragnar, do you still have your pet rock?
Jackson will spite you out of that, and he's gonna go ahead and press the digitate a rock. Chuck it.
You're gonna throw. What do you get thrown into that? The teeth?
Yeah.
Okay, you throw a rock essentially down the hall at the teeth. You see it just as the rock lands near it and or hits it. It takes a little bit, maybe about half a minute. Then it reopens.
Yep. Compactor.
Oh, we could jump through that.
You can make that.
I'm gonna give a look through this room real quick before we go in it. Is there anything on the walls or anything aside from these jagged edges?
It's a hallway, isn't it?
A hallway. We're in a flesh hall.
Yeah, hallway. Sorry.
Like
Anything in the meat tunnel?
Nothing in the meat tunnel.
Still want to know how we got in the meat tunnel. We went through some doors at
Mhm.
the top of stairs.
Yes, you did.
That is very quotable.
Did any of us check to see if this is an illusion?
No,
Oh.
I don't think we did.
No, we did not.
I
gonna-
don't believe it though.
I'm gonna pinch Clairvel. Did that do anything? See anything different? Oh, I can't hear what he's saying.
He said pissed him off.
So our options are room full of teeth or giant eyeball.
Correct.
I'm telling you, shoot the eye.
Alright, all in favor of the eye? Say aye.
Aye.
I
But Ragnar shoots it. It's his idea.
Yeah.
I'm not
close
a
range.
ranger. I'm a dwarf. I don't
No, you
think
hit
I have
it.
that.
Run up and hit it. Poke it in the eye.
No,
You're a
isn't there
fighter, you
like
should have
a
everything.
bunch of like liquid in
No,
between us?
there's nothing in the way. At the
So if
s-
I were to just go up to it, I can just.
Yep.
Actually, if you
Jab
really
it.
want to be, a jerk to the eye, Jackson can probably press to digitate some sand for you, so you can throw sand in its eye.
No,
Put
it cannot be
pocket
that sort of
sand.
thing.
Oh, you can't.
I can't pocket sand it.
All trinkets I can do, but that's why I can do little rocks like that.
Can I just like take like an eyelash out and just like put it inside its
You know
eye?
what?
You'd want like a
Just to
strand of
annoy
head
it?
hair.
It does have a malicious idea.
Like does it have?
But we don't have any dirt or ground or anything, do we?
You gonna,
Nope.
you
Does
gonna
it
pull a
have
giant,
eyelids?
Laugh
beard,
at it.
giant beard hair out of your beard, and
Yeah.
Throw it
Does
in
it
the
have? Does it have eyelids?
Yes.
Okay, so does it blink?
It did blink earlier. It did like this weird flippity floppity thing.
Okay, I want to put like take my beard hair, and just I want to put it like inside the eyelid.
All right.
You know that one spot that you always like right about here.
Well,
I
it's
just
got
want to
no
put it
fingers.
inside.
Ragnar makes his way through the flesh thing back into the room with the eye. Goes to the end of the room and up to the eye with the intention of putting his dwarven beard hair into the eye.
Because he's a jerk.
As he looks close, he sees through the pupil, like glass, to see a room beyond, with a staircase leading up to another platform.
Interesting.
The window. Can I put the window at the eye?
You could put the window at the eye, but the eye is a window.
So can I walk through the window then of the eye?
When's the
Since
last time
it's
you
a
walked through a
window-
window?
It's just like me going through the window of a window.
You can't physically walk through it. It is kind of
Window,
mucusy.
not a door.
Okay, so what do I see through the eye?
Through the eye, you see a little piece of ground and double staircases going up to a landing platform where there's a little table and some objects on the table.
So, like, did I successfully put the beard hair in the eye?
I think you were going to, and then you saw this.
Okay.
What if you shattered the window?
But, like, then we couldn't get through to the other side.
All right, screw it. I'm shooting an arrow at this. At
No,
the
no,
glass,
no, no, no,
at the
no,
center
no.
of the eye.
Wait, stop. This changes everything. The eye.
All right. Say your
The
piece.
eye is the doorway through.
Yes,
can I
they're the
poke-
windows to the soul. I know.
Ragnar's
I want to poke the eye,
a
but I don't
philosopher.
want to poke it because I don't want it to shut forever.
Are
But
you gonna caress it or something? Like, good eye, good eye.
I mean, what do I do? I really want to annoy it and put that beard hair inside the eye, so I really want to do that.
Oh, we're letting you do you, like you said earlier. So
All right, let's do it. Let's put the beard hair
All right,
in the eye.
you put a beard hair in the eye or on the eye or whatever you want to call it. The eye does react. Again, it does the shutter type thing with the eyelid, so it violently reacts to that, trying to get it out of there. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit!
it's gonna hit you with the eye stalk.
No!
Having a lot of
No.
good luck
Oh,
today.
nice.
No.
Nice roll.
Oh, it was the best of rolls. I rolled a 5.
You put the beard hair in there, and the eyelid kind of comes down, does this weird flip-flop thing. You see the eye get really moist and juicy, and as you try to move out of the way, you're not quick enough, and all the eye gush that comes down to wash the beard hair out kind of splashes all over you head to toe as you're covered in this thick mucus.
Is it acidic or is
No,
it damaging me in any way?
It's just not nice.
I mean, I take that over acid any day.
He turns around, the beard hair has come out, he's covered, like he's dripping, he's in this slime, essentially.
I see this as an absolute win.
He slimed me.
Does he
I
smell
think
at
that
all?
means he likes you.
I'm gonna kill you, Ray.
Does that make Ragnar smell any worse?
Well, it doesn't make him smell better.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use prestidigitation to make him smell like cinnamon.
Oh my god.
Just gonna fix that.
Cinnamon dwarf.
Every party should have a cinnamon dwarf.
All right. So now, since you said the eye is like a mirror, or a window,
Window.
I should be able to just, pop in through the window. Is it an open window or is it a shut window?
It seems to be shut.
Okay, how do I open the window?
You shoot.
How- I feel like that would just shut it more.
Okay, I'm shooting an
gonna-
arrow at the center of the window.
I poke it.
No?
I should give it a.
He's
That's
gonna
the
try to poke it. Do you want to shoot or do you no?
Go ahead and poke it.
right,
what
you
what
poke
does
it.
everybody else say? Let's take a vote. You said poke
Poking
it.
it with,
you
are you
said
poking it
shoot.
with your finger or are you poking it with like a sharp pointy stick?
No. So it's either I poke it with my finger, or I shoot it with a bow.
You do have a bow, don't you?
I do have a bow.
I think we
Who
shoot
says
it.
to poke it, and who says to shoot it?
I vote violence at this point.
Gans goes, shoot
I-
that damn thing.
Actually, I say Gans sticks it with this rapier. That's even better.
Oh, I forgot about him. Yeah, let's have him do it.
You want Gans to
Yeah.
destroy it?
Sure.
Yeah, it's just
Gans will say,
poke it with
enough
your
of,
move.
enough of this beard hairiness. We have to move forward. We have to get Raywin. We cannot be fooling around with his eye. Pulls out his rapier, moves forward, and sticks it through the eye, which shatters like glass. Chunks of glass fall down as the room before you is revealed. However, the creature begins to shake violently from the attack and start to pull away from the room as a small gap opens between the two rooms. Gans looks back. Forward. Or wait.
Like a gap, like we could fall down through.
Mm-hmm.
Is it an opening like the flesh is ripped open?
It's like it's pulling away from the back. Like the back of the room is
Yeah.
opening up because this creature is pulling backwards.
Yes, and
Like a peeling scab.
so the edges of the flesh are like there's a rip in the flesh.
Yep.
Hmm.
I like how you're
watching
you're
us
frozen
the whole
in.
time.
So we could possibly
Your
we could
camera is
possibly get
frozen
rid of
in.
this thing. Who's frozen?
You're
Oh, I'm
frozen in thought.
How did I freeze?
It's hard to read your face. I'm like, man, he's really thinking on this.
That's weird.
As only seconds, the thing begins to move.
What is going on? Everybody just deep in thought.
Yeah, I gotta try and fix this. Hold on, be right back. Just go carry on.
Can you hear us?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'll just close the camera so I can.
Gans himself is not going to wait. He jumps across.
Okay. I'm gonna look down. What do we see when we look down?
It goes far. It goes a couple 100 feet down. You see below those black jagged rocks coming up like spires. You can see. You can't see much because it's just starting to pull away. So all you can see is like straight down, straight up, left, right kind of thing. But looking down, it goes down a couple hundreds of feet down to the spiry black rocks.
Did Gans make it across?
He did, because it was just a little opening, and he stepped across basically.
How far is he?
5 feet.
I throw some rope. I think I have like 25 feet left.
Fair enough.
So
You are the
like,
pact. What the?
I moved to a tropical island.
Is that a monkey?
I don't know what it is behind me. It's a new
It's,
feature in Discord.
Is it that that one? What's that guy's name? The helper from
It's
that
from
that malicious-
Discord, yeah, with the little thing over his head, yeah.
No. From Mike, the little Bonzo.
I don't know how to
The
change
blue-
it though.
Anyway,
Yeah. So I throw rope
Gans
over
will
to
grab the
Gans.
rope. He says, I've got it. Come forward.
All right. I throw the rope to somebody behind me, and
I'll grab the rope.
and
All right.
I go over with Gans.
Jackson grabs the rope with the help of Abe. They hold it strong. Gans on the other end, as Christ, as Ragnar jumps across with the help of the rope, landing on the other side. Your feet are kind of wobbly as the thing's moving, but you're over there with Gans. Grab the rope and reinforce it. Who's going where next, or who's doing what?
I'm pulling.
All right,
Jackson's waiting for everyone else to go.
you guys are holding the rope against each other. Who's doing anything?
Jumping across.
All right, Kylo takes a running jump, uses the rope if he needs a help to get across, makes it okay.
I will also jump across.
All right, and May's going with the automation. Tessa follow suit.
I guess. Following along.
All right, Clarell jump across, use help of the rope. Jackson and Habe, as you guys wait for the rest of the group, the thing starts to pull back and away. There's a larger gap as you guys are the last two in the room.
I'll let Habe go first.
Habe will go, thank you. He runs, grabs the thing, swings himself over. Somebody grabs him, pulls him up.
And I'll go ahead and try to
You have a
clear the distance now at this point.
fantastic jump.
Running start, yep. Let's see how far that actually is real quick without the jump that I'm gonna do. My long jump is 16 feet. How taut was the rope?
Extreme.
Okay, yep. I'm gonna go ahead and cast one of my spells real quick. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get a running jump.
Nice. Okay.
As I cast the jump spell. And I jump 48 feet.
Oh, damn! He leaves
Not my
Superman
problem.
right into the room. You're all
Not my problem.
you all land in the room, and you were on this floor with the 2 staircases going up to a ledge beyond that has some kind of like bench or altar or something like that up there, and the eye begins to pull away. As the eye pulls away, all you can see is out the hole where the eye was. As it pulls away from the room, you get like a scan of the castle, so to speak. The kind of the black rock and the flesh just kind of pass as it scans sideways as it's turning. What do you want to do?
Are we actually in the eye?
You're in the eye.
And what material is inside this eye?
Right now, it looks
two staircases.
Yeah, it looks like a set of stone.
Man, this far realms is weird.
Mm-hmm. It's a mishmash to the end of the universe.
Yeah, really. All right. 2 sets of staircases. They both go to the same place?
Yep. Like a loft, right?
Let's go up the stairs.
All right. Long story.
What's underneath the staircases?
Like,
does it go, like,
kind of built in. So like, say you're on a floor like this, right?
Yeah.
And then at the end, there's like a lack of a better term, wall going up, 2 staircases that kind of come up.
Staircases go into the wall. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Built to a ledge above or a loft above, right? Make your way up, and you see a platform. So like a stone table or altar sitting there, and on this table, there is 4 objects. You see a leather type coat that is folded up. You see 3, oh wait, sorry, is it 3? No, 4 red potion bottles, larger than before. You see a dagger in a jeweled scabbard, and you see another rod of the similar type you found before.
Someone
should grab that rod.
Jackson will do so.
Jackson grabs it.
Yep.
Jackson,
Dagger.
comparing
Free for
it
yourself.
comparing it to the other ones, you have an I on there, like the physical letter I.
Also scooping up that dagger.
All right, you get the dagger.
So what letters do we have so far?
Take the 4 bottles.
Ray Wit.
Okay.
WRYAI.
We have everything but the last 2 letters of his name.
Yep, we need N
We're
and D.
scooping.
Okay.
Okay. We got the rod, the
these-
dagger, the potions, and the. Oh, did anybody grab the coat?
And there's a leather coat.
I'll grab that.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a moment to look the dagger over.
Look the dagger over, kind of pull. 1, 2, 3. Do I have that? Do I have it?
Okay, while he's doing that, I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
You cast Detect Magic. 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 items radiate high levels of magic.
Oh, wonderful.
See if I can find real quick something for the dagger. Whoop, where did that go?
I'm not casting Identify, just looking it over to see.
Yep, that's okay. You are going to see the dagger itself is in this scabbard of types. However, when you pull it free of the scabbard, aha, there it is. You see that it is purple and white in nature along the blade. Seems to be made out of eyes and tentacle suction cups along the side of the blade physically inside the metal. Looks like it's swirling inside the metal.
Inside the metal?
Yeah, so the metal itself, the blade of the dagger, if you looked at it, you see like a reflection on the metal of like little eyes that open and close, and like the suction cups of a tentacle, all kind of moving and swirling within the metal of the blade.
Interesting.
Purple and white dagger. Ooh, aesthetic.
Okay, so the 4 bottles of red potion. Does it look similar to anything else I've seen?
And they look like, because you've used them the whole time, healing potions, but they're larger.
Okay, so I have one large healing potion from before. Does it look like that one?
What is the healing on that one? Did they give it to you?
The healing on that one was 8d4 plus 8. I think.
No, it's smaller than that. This one
okay.
You would determine is above the general, below that one. In game terms, which I'll give to you because why not? 4d4 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4. Very nice. Thank you.
As you gather the items on the bench, let's call it, we'll use that. The creature.
Anything else in the room glowing magical?
Currently, no.
Okay.
Nothing else.
30-foot radius. It lasts for 10 minutes.
Just your companions. Those were the items. Now, as the creature pulled away and began to scan, you saw the edge of the previous building you were in, right? That's all it was seeing. Then it kind of pans over a little bit of the vista. You see the jagged rocks, you see lakes of flesh and eyes in the distance, odd shapes and things floating in the sky. It turns around towards which you only glimpse for a moment as almost like a tall green glass pyramid. Turns around and falls forward, crashing down through the structure, and comes to rest on what appears to be the inner chamber of this pyramid. As it hits, you go flying forward. Everybody roll athletics, acrobatics.
16.
Nice.
9.
Ooh. Oh,
24.
24 good. What Ragnar get?
16. I got.
Oh, Ragnar's quiet. He's muted.
Oh, I forgot to unmute myself. 18.
18. And Jackson?
16.
16. May. May's going to go for a topple. She gets shot off the top of the ledge forward through the glass onto the floor below, taking 6 points of damage as her and the automation go flying. The rest of you go flying too, but you're able to catch yourselves or stop yourselves from taking any more damage. The creature, as it hits and breaks through this pyramid-type glass, stops 100%, as if dead or not moving. And you spill forward. May goes out onto the floor. The gore of the creature seeps across the floor, coating everything in a black liquid. The liquid surges forward until it hits the edge of a large rectangular pit at the room's center. All around the room, as you look up, tall, column-like statues with carved images of mind flayers stand in rows stretching up towards the opaque green glass at the pyramid's apex. Large cauldrons of liquid fire stand near glass tombs that float a foot off the floor surrounding the pit. A rod floats at the center of this massive rectangular pit before you. A light pulsing of blue electrical power comes from somewhere below in the pit as you stand on the creature at the edge of the room.
Hey, Clairval, can you grab that with your mind trick?
Yeah, I'll try grabbing it.
How
far?
It's pretty far. You're still in the creature.
I've got 30 feet.
No, you're way too far. You'd have to move way into the room. May is in the room, essentially.
Well, when we get a chance, maybe grab that with your... let's survey the area first. So this thing crashed through the glass ceiling, let's say, right?
Wall.
Glass wall. Okay. The structure's not collapsing in on us.
No.
Okay. Wow, that was violent. Nice. Good job, Gans. Way to go.
Gen said, Ragnar was right. He was right all along.
I'm always right. Nobody listens to me.
Ragnar, given that you've had experience with these creatures before, do you want to go first?
No, I'm gonna let somebody else go.
Yeah, but you're
I've
always
had my
right. So
fill
why don't you
today.
go first?
No.
Oh, you're talking about the mind flares. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll go
because
with you.
He's had his brain munch before.
Right.
I'm already tethered by Tess.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Tess.
sit this one out.
Tess, do you recognize this place since you're familiar with these guys?
Tess kind of looks horrified. And she goes, I know exactly where we are.
And where is that?
And as she looks, she points towards the pit as the electricity continues to crackle and move as something rises from the pit until it crests the top. Just coming out of the pit enough. This gigantic brain covered in tentacles with electricity rises up. Everybody roll a will save.
Is that
He
wisdom?
means wisdom, yes.
Oh, old school.
That's 15.
15.
14.
8.
15.
All
8.
fails. As you
They're
hear,
all fails?
as
Oh,
you
wait,
hear a voice penetrate into your mind, it says, "We knew you would come. We knew you would try. We know you will die."
Oh. It's a poet.
Poet and you didn't even know it.
Know it.
They knew we'd come. They knew we'd try. They know we'll die. Well,
Needs work.
being right a couple of times doesn't make them.
Maybe you should criticize their lyrical structure.
Now that being said, would they have said it to anybody that came in here, or just us? Because they could have known anybody show up.
Okay, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10.
We're being sarcastic as hell to it.
Isn't that
Roll
kind
for
of our MO at this point?
What do we
Where
roll?
is my once a day? Da, 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 da. Oh, it's in the book. In the book. In the book.
Reading Rainbow?
Reading Rainbow.
Take a look. It's in a book.
Oh, everybody roll initiative as I look this up. Remember your numbers, because I'm going to ask you again when I write them down.
10.
What do I roll for initiative again?
20. Roll a 20.
Just roll a d20.
I got a 9.
13.
I got a 4.
It's in a book.
Okay, Clerval.
14.
All right, 14, Kylok.
I got a 9.
9, Jackson.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I got a 12, sorry.
All
I
right.
didn't have my my bonus.
I got 4.
May.
10.
Ragnar.
What did I get? 13.
You said 13.
Yeah.
We roll 2 of them here. Okay. All right. So
You get Gans, Tess, and Habe to roll for.
I got them. So first is brain.
Wait a second. There's a third person, Abe?
Yeah, one of
Is
my
it-
crewmates.
It's a big pirate hanging out in the back there. You didn't
He
see
is
that?
he's a hobgoblin.
I'm
gorilla.
just looking at the two pictures we
Yeah,
have
we
here,
don't have
Tessa
a
and
picture
Gan.
of him right now.
Oh, I
Oh,
keep
okay.
losing
He's starting
it.
to throw, like,
We had a
Abe at
picture.
me.
I don't know.
I can
what
get back. But anyway, we'll go
Think of
Brain.
Abe Lincoln, but
Brain, Tessa, Clairval, Ragnar, Kylok, May, Jackson Gans.
and what about Habe?
Did I miss
Abe
Habe?
was first.
Habe
No, I
got
thought you said Abe was first.
Sorry, no.
No.
Habe is a 7. Where's Jackson 4? Habe, Jackson Gans. Sorry, let me get that in
Oh.
there.
Yeah, the
I
monsters.
heard that wrong.
The monster is first. He must have got a plus to it.
Or he's a legendary creature in his lair.
So the monster rolls.
The monster goes first as he speaks in your mind, and you all fail his save. Do. You feel yourself, you feel your mind and your body not be your own. You feel them being dominated, as if something has taken over.
I can't be charmed.
What? Aren't I being already taken over
Now,
by Tessa, basically?
Explain, Kylok. Are you saying something?
It's I have an advantage against being charmed.
Yeah,
Roll-
I was gonna say, if it's a charm effect, Kylok and I as half elves have advantage.
Go for advantage.
And we're rolling wisdom or intelligence.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
18.
Nice, but fail.
Okay, I got 11 on the first one and 12 on the second one.
All right, you fail. He says, "We know you will die." As he does, you
Overkill.
feel an overwhelming sensation to attack yourself. Tessa is first. As you notice Tessa uncontrollably
Kicking my ass, do you
reach
mind?
down, pull out a dagger, and stab herself.
Wait, what? Wait, Tessa?
Yep.
Wait, what? No. I need her. She can't die.
Clairval, you
Okay, Anakin.
are
Eat her.
dominated to go for your weapon and stab yourself.
Do I have to roll to hit?
Yes. As you hear the word "slay yourselves" in your head.
Okay, I hit. Actually, no, I don't. I missed myself.
I tried, I swear. I tried. Ragnar.
The armor.
Ragnar, a voice
Yeah.
a voice in your head commands you. You cannot resist. Your hands move as if they are not your own.
But I resist. So what happens to me?
You attack yourself.
Do I roll?
Oh yeah.
Okay, what do I roll? A d20?
What? Yeah, and then your weapon attack.
Do I have my scimitar? So I do a d. Wait, what? Do I roll a d6 plus 5?
So first to hit, roll d20. What'd you get?
Oh. Roll. What's a B?
How do you
So
get a
20.
B on a 20-sided
What's that?
dice? You're playing
Oh,
a
it means
different
20.
game.
Is that an 8?
Oh no,
means
that had a
20.
that had a B.
I
That
just
was a
no
B.
B.
Did you get a natural 20? Where's the log?
What's?
It's a natural 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
okay,
a natural
okay.
20.
All right.
Okay.
You criticaled yourself. Congratulations.
Oh,
So
Hey.
what you're gonna do is,
job.
what's the maximum damage on your scimitar?
5.
Well,
I think.
is it like 1d6 weapon, 1d8 weapon?
Oh, it's 1d6 plus 5. is what
Okay,
it
so
says.
you're gonna do 11 points of damage to yourself, and then roll again. So do another 5, and then roll another 1d6.
Okay, sorry. Can you say it again?
Give me 1 second. You're 11 and 5. How come I can't think of it? 16?
So I'm at 16 right now.
16. Roll a 1d. What was it? 6. Sorry for the weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, roll 1d6.
Yeah.
Add it to 15.
And
16.
and
sorry.
then add a 5.
No. I got it. Just roll 1d6.
Okay.
Yep.
3.
16 plus 3.
All right, 19.
19. You take your scimitar out and you're... Oh, shit. And you stab yourself critically for 19.
Okay.
Nice.
So 19. All right.
Kylok. Slay yourself.
You slay me.
All right, that's 16.
Okay, I rolled a 2. So I didn't hit my armor class.
You rolled a 2 plus.
Plus, yeah. So it's my short sword. 2. I still with that it didn't
All right.
work either because both my short swords are 6 or 7.
Now,
what
at the
about
height of
fire?
your attack, you would use 2 weapons.
Okay, so I got to roll again.
Mhm.
The other weapon.
You're killing yourself. You want to.
That one I rolled a 17.
There you go. Get yourself.
Okay. All right, so that's 1d6 plus 4 piercing. 7.
7 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay. Roll down 7 points of damage. May,
All right.
slay yourself.
So I got 2 daggers. So the first one I roll a 7 to hit, which doesn't hit. And I rolled an 8, which also doesn't hit.
Nice. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I can't even kill myself.
You see Habe, I'm just lack of a better term, pulls out his boomerang and smacks himself this boomerang. I'm gonna give him some damage there, just for
Him throwing it and hitting himself as it comes back.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Jackson. Slay yourself.
If this wasn't so scary, it'd be funny.
It's still kind of funny.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
As long as Tess
I'm
doesn't.
gonna
As long as
ask the DM to roll a d6 to pick my weapon. If it's a 6, I'm pulling out the cursed sword.
3. Oh, that would have been neat.
Three, okay, that new dagger. Oh, that's a unnatural 20 for
Hey.
7 damage.
Ooh.
Plus anything I don't know it does yet.
Oh, the new dagger?
Yeah, the one I just picked up. Still holding it. Go figure, I'm the one to beat my own armor class.
Hey, you're about the only one so far. Oh no, the skeletons beat your armor class a few times.
Yeah, the skeletons, that big thing with the maw,
Yeah.
and myself. I am my most deadly enemy.
All right. Did he get himself, or is he rolling?
That was a 20 with 7 damage.
Wow, nice. Okay, he gets himself. Gans does the same thing. You notice Gans. Same thing. He's in uncontrol of his weapon. He pulls his weapon. He's fighting with his weapon before he ends up trying to stab himself. As you're all attacking yourselves before the giant elder brain from the far realm that has dominated you, it just laughs slowly and quietly within its lair.
Is everybody okay?
So far, I only taken 7 damage so far.
I mean,
Her.
I've
That's about it.
survived fire, acid, electricity, poison.
There's a prediction if anybody wants to bet on us.
Pick,
So-
you will die, because you will die.
I mean, I've survived a lot. I've survived the mind sucker, basically.
Top of the round. The brain.
Top of the round.
That was everybody.
We don't get our own movement.
That
No?
was your turn.
Oh.
Yeah, we killed ourselves.
You're trying to kill yourself.
Do we get a we don't get a movement after our move to kill ourselves.
You're dominated.
Okay.
Unless you want to use your movement to kill yourself.
No.
I mean, it's a quicker way out.
I had an idea, but we'll wait to see what happens.
Top of the round. The brain
Monster's turn.
can read your thoughts. It knows everything you're gonna do. It knows everything you're thinking. It
Does
knows
it, though?
all your fears. It knows everything and anything that's in your mind right now.
What if I surprise like pocket sand?
You can't even control your limbs. They're held
So
back.
if this thing's in our mind, do we know what it is?
You
Give
Would-
a dying man his
like,
last request.
you should know what this is, but if you don't know what this is, because I mean maybe you're a folk hero, Clairval knows what it is. Tessa knows what it is.
I should
So do-
probably know what it is.
An Eldritch Knight. I
I
don't
would,
know what that
I would
is.
think so. May roll Arcana, actually. Kylo roll Arcana.
What is my?
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Natural 1. I don't know what this is.
I got 13.
13. I'll say loosely, you may get hints with the mind flayers around the room, but this is an elder brain. It is the epitome of a legendary creature, and it is on its home plane in its lair.
Gans, if we survive this, I'm gonna kill you.
It is a combination of basically mind flayers who have ascended to become brains that all meld together to this massive brain-like creature, which is essentially their leader.
Queen Bee.
Looking around the room as you're dominated and forced to slay yourself before this legendary ancient being, the glass tomes begin to move and rattle as you can see shapes inside starting to awaken. You have a pretty good idea of what they are. And the brain
Baby mind flayers?
the brain takes that second at the top of the round to pause for a second, kind of just to tell you to surrender. You've lost. You're done. And just its overwhelming presence. It doesn't even need to dominate you to have won in the room. It stops. We'll go to Clairval. Your turn. You feel
Get a chance to break this, or
you go to try to break. You felt your arms, and suddenly you feel free. You take a deep breath, resisting the urge to throw down your own weapon. You look around. First, at your companions, who are shaking their heads to clear the cobwebs, and then to see why the Elder Brain himself has stopped. Tessa is down to her knees, the eye held out before her. The bluish-black energy pouring from it burns like the sun, illuminating the chamber and throwing off a psionic static field, preventing the Elder Brain from continuing to dominate you. She says, "I can't hold it back long." The Elder Brain moves closer in its pool as its voice becomes barely audible. Psionic blasts pulse like a battering ram attempting to break through the wall she's constructed. Suddenly the glass tomes begin to open, and mind flayers can be seen attempting to come to the Elder Brain's aid.
okay.
We're free
How
for
can
the
we help?
moment.
You're in a room, a very, very large room. At the center of the room is a rectangular chamber which the Elder Brain is in. Tessa has been using the eye, and she's forcing a static psionic field to keep the brain from dominating you and
All right.
pushing its will forward. Around the room, there was cauldrons of liquid fire next to glass tomes that are floating a foot off the floor, which mind flayers are trying to awaken from. And then the brain in the middle with the rod floating above it.
And there's a bunch of broken glass on the wall, right?
Yes.
So, I'm sorry, what's holding this liquid fire?
Cauldrons, big metal pots.
Try and knock over some of these cauldrons towards the Elder Brain.
All right, give me a strength check.
Oh, God. Oh, haha, fuck you.
Oh, he made it.
17.
Yeah, you rush forward and you hit this cauldron of liquid fire. Boom! It goes over the edge of the pit towards the elder brain and goes inside, scorching it. It breaks its concentration, causing it to lash out with all its tentacles in various areas around the room as you hear the mind flayers begin to scream. The battering against the static shell stops, and her dome, for lack of a better term, extends to almost the entire size of the room. Do you wish to do anything else?
Free action or bonus action, Bardic Inspiration on Tessa.
All right, on Tessa. Ragnar,
Yes.
your turn.
So right now, the brain is like on fire.
Brain is on fire. It's taking severe damage.
Is there anything in between me? Like, would I be able to run up to it and?
Yeah, for sure you can. It's in a big rectangular pit, but it's come out of it. Like it's rising out. It's about halfway out. You can run up to the side and try to hit it with whatever you want to do.
Where was that rod?
The rod is floating above the brain about halfway in the pit. So let's say you'd have to go from the edge of the pit to the center of the pit. We'll say a movement, 30 feet.
Okay, let's do that.
Do you want to, now being you, it's in the middle of the pit, so you'd have to climb on the brain.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Ragnar.
It's not the first time I've climbed on something.
He usually jumps on the back of everything.
Yeah, I know he does. That's awesome. All right. Just doing that, we don't even need to check for that. You can straight up do it. You run up, you jump, you start climbing up the brain, running up to the front, you reach out and you grab the rod. You're able to secure the rod from the top. We're going to call that your movement, your interaction. You still have an action.
What letter is on the rod?
This one. Which one did I give you last?
Last one, wouldn't it?
I was the last one.
I was the
Oh,
last
so
one.
We just need N and D.
This is N.
I was hoping he was going to say like S. Just to fuck with.
It is N. It is N.
N. Okay.
Let me just like sword through the brain and slide down.
Nice. Do it.
Yeah.
Attack. Roll. D20.
All right.
+5, I think. I mean,
With a +5.
well, I mean, I'm just trying to remember your weapon attack from the last time we ever talked. So I thought you had a +5 to strength.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice roll.
So I got a 19
Nice.
plus
there you go.
then 5
So-
if you're adding.
Yeah, so you
5 to
hit.
that.
You hit. So now do damage. So 1d6 plus, I don't know, I thought it was 5, right?
Yeah,
Okay, 1d6 plus 5. Go for it.
is 8.
8. All right, you do 8 points of damage to the gigantic elder brain, which I'm going to record over here. Whoops, we lost one.
Lost to lose.
All right.
Oh, Drake. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Colorado.
All right. All right. He hits the brain with the sword, goes through down the other side. Kylok, you see the situation before you. You see glass tomes floating in the air with creatures about to wake. You see maybe one creature coming out. You see the brain. You see the cauldrons of fire, the glass behind you. Ragnar recklessly running on this thing.
How long does the resist potions last?
Like a potion of resistance?
Yeah.
I mean, without looking it up, I don't know, probably 10 minutes, like a minute,
Just
10
10.
rounds.
10 rounds?
It will say 10 rounds a minute, just off the top of my head.
10 rounds being like
Yeah.
this
yeah.
plus another, like
Yep,
the
10
actual
times.
full
Yeah.
rounds.
Yep. Yep.
I'm not going to use it yet. I don't know what we can do here. Like,
Oh yeah, no, you feel that way.
that's what I'm saying. I don't know what we can do here. So we have a barrier up. Tess has a barrier up. How
Yep.
does Tess look?
She is like pouring sweat trying to hold this thing up. It got easier when Clarvell hit it with the liquid fire.
Well, she got hit though, right?
She originally stabbed herself in the shoulder, but she didn't take much damage. Dagger damage.
Okay.
So you're saying fire affects it?
Oh yeah.
Right, I'm going to Yeah, I don't have much magic stuff with me. I'm gonna shoot it with an arrow. What the hell?
Okay.
So that is 16.
16. Yeah, you're gonna hit. It's a massive. It's the size of
Okay.
it's huge.
Okay. And then longbow 1d8. Ooh, nice. 8 plus 3, so 11.
You shoot it with an arrow, and it's like shooting like an arrow into an Olympic swimming pool. Like you hit, but you pierce that one little spot.
Did it do damage?
Yep.
Did it damage?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
See,
Okay, so it's fun.
you mosquito bit it.
Okay, well,
Just to
it's
give
all
you
I-
to give you a sense of overwhelming loss on this thing. You're like, oh crap.
all I have.
May.
So
All right.
I'm gonna move closer to Tessa. Though.
Okay,
Like-
move closer to Tesla. You see Habe, Gans are protecting her.
How close am I to the brain?
30 feet.
Okay. Well, I want to cast a hunter's mark on the brain.
All right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that that's probably the best person to cast that on. And so I can only do a ranged attack then, right?
Hunter's mark would be your action, so you could move and
Okay.
interact.
Okay, I'll just move a bit closer then.
Okay, move up, kind of to the edge of the pit type thing. Same thing looking around the room, okay? You see the giant rectangular hole before you where the brain is. There's some glass tomes with the liquid fire on each side, some mind flayers maybe waking up in the distance, that kind of thing. That's all you can see from where you are. The room is big. You can still move about the room later on. I'm just giving you an idea. Habe is protecting Jackson.
Okay. And with that, I'm gonna go to sleep.
All right, okay, I'll count you out there, and we'll probably just finish out this end of combat, a couple rounds. Thank you for coming out.
Have a good night.
You too.
See ya, happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, happy
Happy
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, guys.
Enjoy that, yeah.
Did we ever get Clairval back?
I think he's so far gone.
Yeah, he seems to be going home.
It's okay. We're gonna wrap this up shortly.
As we're all over the screen now.
It's okay. It's just the end.
You and I are gonna have to play with this one night because there's a way to fix this.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. It is the end. Put the bard.
Jackson has a few things to do once it's his turn eventually.
Yeah, you can just
Jackson,
put all of our
Ranger. See?
covering pictures in if you want. If you can, don't worry about it. I guess.
I'll play with it. You go. You do your turn. Or whose turn are we on? I'm sorry.
Well, it was last May, so that was 10. It's Habe. then
Habe was protecting Jackson. I said Jackson.
Okay, Jackson's turn. Yeah.
Keep losing that.
So it's my turn.
Jackson's turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and. How much distance is there between me and this brain?
30 feet, if not less.
Over one. Over one.
I'm gonna close
Move
that
over one.
distance
Hold
for
on,
us,
hold on.
and it has to make a dex save.
Sorry, what's that?
This brain has to make a point blank dex save.
Okay. All right. Dex save. Now, is it against?
As I put my thumbs together, and anything within a 15-foot cone, as I'm right up against this brain, has to make that dex save.
Okay. There's nothing that would. What am I saving against?
Burning hands.
Oh, yes, I fail. It's, 10.
You
Is-
take 15 fire damage.
Yeah,
Is
15.
Ragnar in the
Then
blast?
I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, he is in the blast, so he has to make that dex save as well.
Oh shit. 10. I survived, right?
It's a DC 12.
Oh wait, what?
Did you add your bonus to it? I guess it would when you rolled it on.
I did saving throw. But I just clicked the dex +2 thing.
Oh, so that is whole 10. Okay.
So then, yeah, so it would have been 10, right?
That's 15 fire damage.
15 fire. Uh-oh.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and shield bash the bugger.
Nice. Just tunk, you're hitting like it's edge of his toe.
The strength for strength at that point.
So wait, how much damage am I taking?
21.
I'm
Trying
dead.
to knock this brain. Oh shit! Oops.
You're
That's
what?
okay. You're the third party member I've hurt with spells.
I'm dead.
You're dead. Oh my goodness.
Wait, if I took 21 damage, and
And
does
then you
my armor
healed up.
protect?
Oh no, you're thinking later on there.
Does my armor protect me for anything?
How many
If
hit
it's
points?
got-
How many hit points does Ragnar have?
16.
Okay, 16. And you took how many fire damage? 21?
No, 15.
15. Oh, you have one.
Oh,
You're
I-
up. You're up.
you
You're
got-
up. You're up.
You're just hanging on there.
You're up.
I
hang on.
heard 21. Sorry, I got a little. Okay, so I'm at 1 HP. 1 HP in a dream.
Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna
All right.
shield bash this thing with a strength of 15, trying to knock it prone.
I got a 21. Can't be knocked prone, but it's the size of an Olympic swimming pool. It's physically that big. It's like an auditorium. I got a 21. It resists your shield bash.
Still have. I think we used up all my action surge already, didn't we? With that big ugly thing. Yeah. Tried to knock it over and did not.
I don't see any messages from.
Drake? Yeah.
I mean, he has
He
to
might
go.
have also had to go to sleep.
Yeah, he probably has to go sleep, which is fine. So this is the end of the combat for the round. It would be Gans. He's protecting Tessa, and that's where we'll call that, as we've lost everybody anyway. But we are on the far realm of psionics, madness, and aberrations. Miles from home, we actually encountered an elder brain, which is like one of the most legendary creatures around, in its own lair, with mind flayers waking up that almost killed us.
Fun.
So think about next week.
I think what I'm gonna think about is completing Habe's character sheet.
Yeah, get
Filling out
Habe,
his spells.
get Habe ready to go.
I'm just gonna try not to die.
That's a good
He is
choice.
a-
Good choice.
He is a level 5 warlock that currently only knows cantrips. So let's fix that.
Yeah, you should fix that.
I'm gonna open the next round with some explosive firepower that we've never seen from him.
Oh, that's good. So we're gonna.
Still got that drawing in there.
Yeah, I was trying to
Yeah,
figure out a picture.
and
I
we're
need a
gonna-
picture for.
We're gonna fix this this UI this week sometime.
It actually it is right. We have each person in their own box. It's just when the boxes switch, because
They
the
switch
physical
hard.
the physical cameras drop, the actual boxes drop. We can't do anything about it. It's just how it is. What I can do is put the pictures up. We'll just put the pictures up when the guys drop. We need a picture for Kylo. That's about it. And we'll,
Yeah, if you put the pictures behind the actual
Yeah,
boxes, then
yeah,
if
then
they
we'll
do
be-
drop out,
just
the
turn 'em
picture
on.
will be showing.
Yeah.
Because then the picture will be showing, and then you put the video in front of
Yeah.
it. So, yeah, we'll play with it. One night when you're not busy, just
Yeah.
for an hour maybe.
We'll get it. So that's it. We're gonna call it this week. We were fighting
That's
the
awesome.
fighting the elder brain. So think about that. And
We're getting close, eh?
I'm not gonna
either
raid
dying-
tonight. I'm gonna
Dying or finishing.
dying or finishing. We're gonna take the night off for raid. I'm just gonna close it out normal. But yeah.
If we all die here, then I know exactly who we're somehow gonna be playing next.
Are
My
you
one crew member we didn't beat.
Mr.
Fergus?
Fargus?
Yeah, monk with a gun.
Yeah.
Unless we go to the spiritual realm, we have to fight him because maybe he died somewhere else.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm just going to end the stream out, and then if anybody wants to stay in Discord, I'll be there for a little while. If not, have a good night, and we will see you guys next week.
All right, thanks everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Enjoy your
Gotta,
Turkey Mondays.
I got to mute you up real quick. I'll be back. All right, thanks, guys. We will see you next week.